Yo, RC family, EKJ 24,000 here. Welcoming y'all to another pit stop hour here on the RC Lounge podcast with your boy EKJ 24,000. Let's switch it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. It's the weekend. Welcome to another episode of the RC Lounge podcast, hosted by your boy EKJ 24,000. Welcome to the segment of the show that I call the Pit Stop Hour. Pit Stop Hour, just when I just sit up here and just talk, and it's for y'all to come in and ask questions and just have a good time, you know. And so yeah, hope y'all had a good week this week. We made it. It's Friday. Hey, what y'all got planned for the weekend? We made it through. Had a good week, safe week. God kept us safe out there all week. We able to come on here and just relax, have a good time. Made it to Friday. And hey, regardless of what we go through, what we're going through, what we're trying to get over, what we're trying to get under, what we're trying to jump over, what we're trying to just exhale, you know. Regardless of what it is, just remember, number one, remember God got you. He brought you through. You here on another Friday, doing what you want to do, here chilling. So yeah, it's been a good week. Been a good week. Been a good week. No complaining. We able to get on here and just chill. Talk about a little RC. Talk about what else going on if you want to talk about it. This is the place to come and just get it off your chest and, you know, just be able to relate to others and maybe we can help somebody. But yeah, this is EKJ 24,000 here. On the pit stop hour. Man, it's a few things I just want to talk about and run over with my RC family and see what y'all think about this, man. Number one, okay, we just had SIC, and then we just had the TNR race that's basically over there. It's on the West Coast, so, but here in the Southeast, this time of the calendar year, around about the end of January, going into February, just want to know, man, why isn't any more races being offered? Like, why? What's up with this time of the year? It was at a big peak of excitement going into SIC. Then we do SIC. SIC went awesome, great racing. Great racing. Kings, what's going on? February, you already know, Black History Month. That's true. That's true, Mac. But yeah, man, like I said, I just want to know, man, we had a big build up to SIC. Everything went great. Hyped about it, getting the year, starting the year, beginning of the RC race season. And then, like I say, SIC over with now. We had TNR race. TNR race went well, but that's on the West Coast. So my thing is, this time of year, end of January, beginning of February, it's only like one race being, that's out there to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the boys over there in Georgia at the RC Born is having a race this weekend on the 3rd. So I was just wondering, man, like I said, Matt, it's just a big build up to SIC. Everybody excited to hit the track, get out there, for the beginning of the year, show their new rides off and stuff like that. And then after SIC, it's just like a fall off. I know usually after SIC, it's coming up in February, we usually have DNC. But they moved DNC to March. So it's like a big gap where, like right now, this time of the calendar year, it's not many races being offered. I mean, I know our local tracks are trying to, it's cold. It's pretty much rainy season. And it's winter time. So I know our local tracks and stuff trying to get their stuff, get the tracks prepped and did right to get ready to go into really the spring season, March, April. But around about March and April, this March is gonna be DNC. In April is gonna be, Cycle Nitro Blast. So it's just a big gap around about this time. So would it be a good idea to try to put on like a medium-sized event, just say kind of compare it to like the Georgia Peach Classic, something like that? Wouldn't this be a good time to do something like that? I know it's tough. I know a lot of races is trying to get a venue, but this is the time where the community, the RC community, come together, and I believe, maybe can get a spot for us to just to continue that hype, continue that excitement for the new season. You like building up to DNC, building up to our regional, local races. I know, like I said again, I know a lot of the local grassroots, tracks that we have, our clubs, getting their tracks prepped and ready to go. So I know it's kind of tough, but it's a big gap at this time, around by this time. So it'd be a great idea, man. That somebody can have, like I said, like a medium-sized Georgia Peach Classic like size race. I know Saratoga down there with Mac, they trying to get their track, built, and they always doing big things down there, getting their track better and better and better and better and better and better every year. So I know they busy with that. So, but yeah, I just think, man, this would be an awesome time just to get us some tracks, get a race going. This time of the calendar year, man, I just feel like it's a big gap, especially coming off SIC. And like I said, I know TNR race, that's way on the West Coast. So for us, Southeast guys, North, South, Southern races, Southeast races, this would be a great time for us to, put our heads together, man, and figure out a good race we can put on in this kind of like dead spot in the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I was thinking about that all day today because, like I said, it was just such a big build up going into SIC, and like I said, it was great seeing everybody out, having a great turnout, and Lanston put on a great race, ran a great race program. Dave did good by having a race up there at Toggleville in the arena, and Bobby Moore did a great job building the track and stuff like that. So like I said, it's like a dead spot now, so everybody kind of like just waiting on these dates or whatever. But I just feel like this will be again a good time to put on a great race between, like I said, between SIC and leading up to PNB, pretty much on the southeast side of the town, southeast side of the region. So, but yeah, other than that, man, like I said, I've just been pondering that thought all day because it's like SIC, then what, but yeah, I mean, other than that, man, another big thing that I've been thinking about again, yeah, Mac, SIC was like, yeah, preseason. Yeah, now, yeah, everybody is getting everything together and really building up for March. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, man, we can just figure out something, man, because we need something around about this time. We need kind of like a not as big as a Wicked weekend. Maybe we can do like a beginning of the year shootout at the SIC, some kind of shootout race or something like that, just to get it built back up, hit it up, get the hype built back up, headed, towards DNC. It's gonna happen in March, which that's on the West Coast. So again, I think by that time, I think Saratoga down there gonna have they track together by March. So, but yeah, man, it's just a perfect time for maybe a track promoter to put some on, find an arena, because I know it's cold season and it's rainy and stuff like that, but weather's been pretty good lately. I know it's off and on, so it's hard to judge, but still, this is still to be a good time to put some on, like a Dan Rayborn Arena, something like that. It's a little, something that's a little bit smaller than Wicked Weekend. That'll be a great thing for RC. And then again, we still talking about these buggy, truggy, bruggy bodies and stuff like that. That's hot right now still. But like I said, I listened to the the No Name RC podcast with Keenan and Max today, and all that was saying is we've been asking about these rules. Charlie Mack, we've been asking for rules, huh? And now we got the rules, and really, this rule ain't nothing new, not for real, because the rule has not been enforced up until now. So since the rules been enforced now, we just gotta abide by the rules now, But like I said, everybody can run what they like, but just going into these national events now coming up in 2025, you gotta have a full-size trucky body now. So, and I believe they gonna these manufacturers, they're gonna come up with something fly. I believe they're gonna come up probably more likely with another design that's close to this bruggy body design, But because they just say we just need something to go with this, something that cover the front shock tower, something like that. So I believe they're gonna come up with something that's similar to what we already got. And but still, again, we still can run what we want to run. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Mac been on that. Mac been standing 10 toes down for that original trucky body to be in place. And Max 10 toes down, persistence, his persistence worked out. You know what I'm saying? So that fruition came true. But really, it was the rule. Always, like I said, has always been in place. They just enforcing it now. So, but yeah, man. But I still to this day, y'all know me. I'm still just a big, huge proponent of, since Roy want to do these rules and stuff like that. Green Tips, what's up, man? Welcome to the Pit Stop Hour. Like I said, Pit Stop Hour is for y'all. It's for my RC family. It's for y'all to ask any kind of questions you want to ask, for real. Just like I said, just keep it respectful. And shoot, RC, whatever's on your mind, whatever we've been through this week. I'm trying to turn this ringer off. Put it on vibrate. Yeah. So yeah, man, like I said, my big thing is I know Roy trying to really stick their chests out, stand up, be the organization that they are here in the US as far as RC rules, regulations, and stuff like that. I know they trying to set a standard. So I just was wondering, still a good way to show the raw power would be throwing on a race again, putting a race on where people can see what we're doing, bringing people in the hobby. That's the main thing that I've been on, that I'm always preaching about, just putting races on where people can see what we do. And I think a great thing they could do, is, these are just my opinions, man. And I just think they should, I know they focusing on these rules that's in the rule book right now, trying to change stuff, but can we focus on having races out in public in front of people? Like I said, this a good example right now. We say this rainy season, cold, so let's go to a mall and do an indoor carpet race somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's go let's find an awesome art show. Like an art a convention or something like that, and put an indoor off-road track down somewhere. Since it's the winter time, just give them options. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it down in front of people. Something like that. Find a little convention or somewhere. School is gonna do something like a field day somewhere at a school. Maybe by one of these factories or something like that. A school in the area, like a Miyako showcase race, and put his stuff out there, like a factory like by Losa. You know what I'm saying? Find a school out there that's doing something on a Saturday, and do something in the gym. You know what I'm saying? By close to one of these manufacturers, somewhere like Associated, Mugen, somewhere, one of these places like that, and just put down an indoor track since it's winter time. And shoot, let people see what we do, man. Like I said, we got a good product, man, and we just need to get it out in front of people, and get them an option other than gaming. You know what I'm saying? Get them out the house, get them off the couch, get these kids out again, so. And then again, like I said, working on kids that say they have ADHD, can't concentrate, can't focus, running around, won't sit down, won't mind. They throw a controller in their hand where they got to stand there and drive the car and focus and be still and keep the car in between the pipes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. What about something like that? Matt, what you think, Matt? What you think about that? Yeah, what you think about that? So yeah, man, I just, like I said, this stuff I just be thinking about when I'm out there on that truck. When I'm out there on that FedEx truck, man, these just little ideas that be coming to my head, and so yeah. like I say, man, it's just stuff that's I believe that would be a good help, a good something that would help people come in to the hobby and to get ready to have a good time. Like I said, also, man, in the news though, but I saw that Reds Racing released a new engine. It's called the Reds 721 Super Veloz Pro Gen 4 engine. It's just a 3 needle carb, 7-port engine, 3 needle carb engine. It has a special modified sleeve to just help produce more engine power and also have awesome fuel consumption for the new Reds 721 Super Veloz Pro Gen 4 engine that just dropped from Reds Racing USA. So y'all go to the Reds Racing, y'all go to the website and check that out. And I also saw that Nova Racing, they dropped a new engine. So I haven't seen that one run again. I forgot the name of that one, but it's made by Nova. The people that's doing the Nova engines now. I think they just dropped a new engine also. But so yeah, man, that's the only thing, man, I really had that I really want to just really speak about. I know it's been a lot of news of sponsorships and stuff like that, and what Mac, what you said now? Mac said definitely want to see more RC in schools as a STEM program. Yeah, technology, science, technology. STEM stands for science, technology, engineer, math, innovative. Yeah, we need to show the next generation that being an IGOF model or influencer. So yeah, we need, yes, Matt, me and my boy Matt, we on the same page, man. Like I said, he also want to see more races at schools. You know what I'm saying? More races for like I said, like Hannah said, hey Miss Hannah, what's going on? For kids that they claim have, you know what I'm saying, ADHD, can have a activity they can do to train them and focusing, cause you got to focus, cause you got to see where the car going. So your folks got to be in on the car. Everybody run out, so you know this, but yeah, man, like I said, yeah, if we can do a program like that, man, and find a facility, which it shouldn't be hard, because we can go to these schools, we can go to the gyms at the schools and put some stuff on. We had a facility because we in the gym, you know what I'm saying, and just lay out a track, lay out some jumps and stuff. We got carpet now, so it shouldn't be hard. The hardest thing would be just to plan it out and just set a good time up with the school and just get it done, you know. You know, back in the day when we was at school, we used to love going to the assemblies. We used to love going to assembly because we know we ain't gonna be in class when we got assembly going on. So that can be assembly. Like we used to have the 4-H talent shows. We used to have when they used to bring the animals to the schools. You know what I'm saying? Have animal day when they bring the snakes and the turtles and all that stuff up to the elementary schools, and we used to be in the lunchroom at the assembly. So yeah, we could do stuff like that, have a show like that. So yeah, but yeah, man, like I said, that's just where I'm at with it, as far as with RC, man, and anything that we can get some more eyes on it. And like I said, it's a great product. It's something that really could actually could be on TV, but we got plenty of streaming platforms to grow the sport on. And like I said, we just need to get another great series, another great documentary. I know Lucas from Beach RC. No, Lucas did a documentary on the Nats last year, and we just need another a documentary like that to come out. Maybe we can, sell something to one of the streaming services like Netflix, you know what I'm saying, or Hulu, or what we got, Apple iMovies or whatever. You just put it on one of those streaming platforms and just expose it, you know what I'm saying, to the public. More exposure mean more people are gonna come in. So that's what I'm on, man. That's what I'm talking about with that. And then, like I said, we got great people that's gonna that's coming into Roar now, and that's gonna really set some good guidelines, rules. Probably gonna change some rules for the beginner. It'll be easier for people to come in. Maybe more people come in, you already know that that's gonna make stuff be more accessible. Parts gonna be a little bit cheaper for people to get started in it, and we can always make it. We got so many classes that we can, modify a class for anybody to get in if it comes to that, But yeah, man, like I say, this EKJ 24,000, just speaking my mind. Friday, letting it flow. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, like I said, we just up here just chilling. And like I said, I just wanted to get y'all feedback on that. And just whatever y'all want to talk about. Like I said, that's all I really had on my mind was that. Just if we can get some races going on now. Because we have a big build up to SIC, Southern Indoor Championships, that's up here in Otagoville, Alabama. And it's like a big build up to that. But then after that, here in the Southeast, it really ain't nothing else jumping off until March. So, like I said, it is a race in Georgia. It's actually tomorrow. I didn't know it until I really started digging and seeing what's really out there right now. But yeah, it's a race that man, I don't know, bro. I don't know what we're gonna do with these S work boys. They going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They on top of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brandon Rose represented and did his thing at SIC. So the S works, they on top of the world right now. They living their best life right now. So they full of hype right now. So let them enjoy it. Let them enjoy it. They deserve it. They deserve it. They've been putting that work in. They done spent all their money. They ain't got all these drivers. They should do something. They got everybody in the whole world on the team now, so they should do something. But yeah, man. Like I said, it's a race over in Georgia at the barn. They're having a race tomorrow. That's gonna be nice. It's probably good weather tomorrow. It was awesome today too. It was like 70 here in Montgomery. So I hope everywhere else around the Southeast was pretty and gonna be pretty tomorrow. So yeah, y'all. But yeah, like I said, whatever y'all got on y'all mind, like I said, what y'all think about what y'all think about the sponsorships? It's sponsorships. I know we've been talking about this too for the last 6 months. As far as sponsorships, do you think sportsman drivers should get sponsorships? What does a sponsorship should offer? What you have to do? What's the criteria of a sponsorship? Is it more race results? Should it be more race result based, or should it be, can you bring value to your manufacturers, your chassis sponsor, by doing YouTube stuff, by doing podcasts, by um just just putting the brand out there, showcasing the brand, um just being a brand ambassador? Should that be a key component of being able to get better sponsorships? Also, this came up. Should Roar, since the biggest market in RC is more on the basher RTR side, should we have more RTR bashing type events and bashing RTR showcase events for that segment of RC? What y'all think about that? And if y'all noticed this too, the pro moto bike, are they still out there now? What's going on? It's mighty quiet. It's been mighty quiet with the pro moto bikes. What it Charlie Mac, are the pro moto bikes, they still here? Are they still out there? It's been quiet. I thought they supposed to been I thought it supposed to been like that filet mignon. I thought it supposed to been that the best of the best is gonna be a hit. So where are the pro moto bikes at? Huh? What? I ain't seen it. Mac, have you seen some down there? I may be missing it. I don't know. Where are all the pro moto bikes at now? All the ones people done bought. Where they at? I don't even see many videos on them no more. What has that new smell then rubbed off? What had the where they at? What's going on with them? What's going on with the pro moto bikes now, man? Has the aroma of the pro moto, has it worn off already? Huh? It's like that. That bubble gum we used to get when we used to play Pee Wee baseball, that we would get about 2 or 3 chews on it and all the sugar and stuff be gone out of it. Is that what the proto bike's doing right now? What the proto bikes at? Huh? I don't see too many. What you say, Matt? What you said about the sponsorships? You said sponsorships should come down to influence in the community. Yeah. Not necessarily skill, yeah, but it does. Yeah. Right. Irks me when a random person gets on a team because of cause they applied. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's true. I mean, okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. You said the pro motorbikes are out with the bashers. Oh, okay. Racers realize they need loose tracks. Yeah. The fighting burns. Yeah, but all the tracks we do now is smooth and hard packed. Yeah, I believe too. Yeah, I just believe the pro motorbikes, they actually gonna need their own type of tracks to run on, because our tracks they're a little extreme for the pro motorbikes. So I think, yeah, for the pro motorbikes to be more racer oriented, yeah, they're gonna need their own specific style track for them to do what they do. To be fun, and to you can really enjoy the capabilities of the bike itself. So yeah, I just think, yeah, Mac, you right. I think they most definitely need a own specific track build for them to really shine, and you can see they the capabilities of the bike. So yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, I just the little thoughts. I be, some stuff that had EKJ 24,000 be like, I wonder what happened to the races. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't no race between SIC? What's up with all this all this sauce about sponsorships? Roar, what they gonna do? Are they really gonna start enforcing rules and stuff like that? This just be my mindset, about what's really going on in RC. So, but yeah, man, like I said, we just up here, throwing ideas out. So yeah, y'all. Hey, I just totally appreciate. I just appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all a big for just jumping in here, coming in and just participating in the pit stop hour. We just, like I said, this is just a time I take out, not having to have, a specific guest or whatever. I just call this little how can I say it? It's a time where you just can come and just say what's on your mind. That's why I call it. It's like a little pit stop. You know what I'm saying? We come in here at the track. We say, we in the pits. We just talk, say what's on our mind, get it out, and just, and contemplate and just have a good time. So this, like I said, this just a continuation of that. So yeah, man, y'all, welcome y'all to the Pit Stop Hour on the RC Lounge podcast. So y'all just come in, we just talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, man, I just, just want us to be able to show the world, what we do. And like I said, give us the kids and grown folks, give us another activity that we can do other than just the norm everyday, football, basketball, fishing, hunting, stuff like that. So just to see, give us another opportunity, another hobby to get into and just show people what we do. Cause like I say, it's so good. Teach you everything you need to know, teach you about life, teach you about getting along with people, teach you about sportsmanship, teach you if you want to go, like Max said, more in the mathematics part of it, geometry, teach you how to build tracks, how to space your tracks out, teach you, mechanics, engineering, working with tools, critical thinking. When you don't have a tool, what can you make something closer to the tool that you need to get what you need done? Teach you to think outside the box. So yeah, man, that's what RC is about, man. Thinking outside the box, making stuff that we don't have, making it something that's similar to that I may need a tool, but I don't have the tool. So maybe if I put this with this and put this like this, it may work. And once you do it and it actually works, that just, critical thinking. So it can teach you to think outside the box. So yeah. But yeah, again, y'all, thank y'all for jumping in here. Again, I give y'all a big applause for my RC family coming in as usual, supporting your boy. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, man. But yeah, man. So Matt, what y'all got going on? If y'all want to come on the screen with me, again, I put the link in the chat box. If y'all want to come in, you're more than welcome. I'll bring you on in if you got something on your mind you want to talk about. So yeah. So that's the link right there. Here go the link. If y'all want to jump in, just click on that link. And I'll bring you on up in this thing, man. Hey man, it's Friday. We done made it through this hard week. We at home now chilling. Rubbing them big old funky feet. Hey, we done made it through this week. So, hey. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, yeah. What y'all, what's everybody's next race? What kit y'all thinking about getting? Or what engine would y'all like to try coming up on this new race season? What y'all thinking? What y'all want to try out? Anybody want to try 10 scale? Anybody want to try 8 scale? Anybody want to go up into the 5th scale ranks? What's on your mind? What you been thinking? Anybody do want to do a pro moto bike? Do a track for the pro moto bikes? Cause like I said, man, I ain't really been seeing the pro moto bikes like they, like they hit the scene fresh and hot. Like, when we got that fish at that fish fry, when them first pieces of fish get done, how everybody be out there trying to get that first piece of fish, you know what I'm saying? See, y'all know I'm a country boy. See, y'all don't see. So you don't hear stuff like this on them other podcasts and stuff like this, So yeah, you know how, when your mom baked them hot cookies that come fresh out the oven when you be in there trying to get that first one come out, you know what I'm saying? That's how them proto bikes was fresh out the oven. Everybody was trying to get one. But where they at now? Huh? They still out there though. Before it's all over said and done, I might have me one over here sitting on the table too, because I do like them though. I'm not knocking them. I'm not cracking on them. I'm not doing nothing like that negative. I'm just saying they just hit the scene real hard. And now, what did you say? What did you say about Waldo? Huh? What they used to say about Waldo? Where's who? Where's the pro motorbikes at? But yeah, man, I'm just tripping. But yeah, but yeah, y'all. Like I say, it's EKJ 24,000. If y'all want to jump on the screen, just click on this link. This the link right here. Click on that link. If you want to jump in, man, we just have a nice discussion. We just talking about whatever. It don't matter. But like I said, the things that was on my mind earlier, again, when I first got on, just about just having a race to follow up after SIC this time of the year, with this time of the calendar month, between the end of December, beginning of February. I know usually February was the beginning, the lead up to the Dirt Nitro Challenge, but since they moved it to March, it's just again seemed like it's a dead period right now. So, but yeah, like I say, it'd be nice to have a follow-up race, like we had just to kill this dead little period right now. Like I said, it is one race going on again at the RC Barn in Georgia. They're having a race tomorrow, so That should be good though. That's right on time. But but yeah, other than that, man, we talked about that. We talked about the Truggy, Buggy, Truggy, fiasco, and just talked about, like I said, Reds Racing just dropped another new engine, the Pro Gen 4 Super Veloz engine. Nova just dropped the engine. And like I said, just touched up on a little bit of the sponsorship news and what should a sponsored driver attributes they should have. Should it be more performance based, or should it be more of a promotion based, more of an ambassador based attributes to a company, manufacturer? But other than that, like I said, bro, it's just a hangout, man. So I just appreciate y'all so much that I gotta give y'all a big give y'all a big old air horn for just being so awesome. Hold on, let me check my levels. Here. Let me check my levels. Okay. But yeah, man. Like I said, I just wanted to just jump on here for a minute and just run that past y'all, man. Like I said, I just be thinking about different things as I'm at work. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. Like anytime. But yeah, anytime, like I said, if I got something that's on my mind, you know, I usually jump on here and crank up the pit stop hour just to relate ideas, thoughts, anything like that. Just if you want to get it out, or you know, just express yourself, or get something off your chest, then this is what this is for, you know. So, like I said, EKJ, just wanting to jump on here for a few minutes and just check up with everybody and see how everybody was, what everybody was up to tonight, and go from there. But like I said, I'm finna, Mac, I know you say he's finna jump on, but bro, I'm finna go get me something to eat, man. I ain't ate since 2:00 this evening, this afternoon. So I'm finna go ahead and get something to eat right quick. And y'all stay tuned. I might jump back on. More likely I probably will jump back on, because I supposed to have jump back on for the hold on. Let's do this. I do want to do this, cause I didn't get to watch. I really didn't get to watch the end of the TNR Nitro Buggy race. So y'all, let's just put that up. Yeah, I ain't finna jump off quite yet, man. I want to watch this race. Like I said, I had a little watch party, so I'm about to pull that up and put it on and just check. I know who won. I know Spencer won, and I think Mayfield came in second or third. So I'm finna pull that up and just hold on. Let's see something right quick. But yeah. Finna do this. Finna do this. Mm-hmm. Y'all just hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight. Um, let's see here. QNA race. Challenge mains. Mains part 2. Let's go to mains part 2. Yeah, I had started watching it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we come. Here I come. Here I come. Ooh, I'm turning it down, son. Golly. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Share. Present. Go full. Here I come, y'all. Trying to get it together. Okay, okay. Mm-mm-mm.
The bus, but like they come from, he
Yep.
comes from good support system, if you will, and he is most
Okay,
humble,
let me go back here and
to
blow
say
it
the
up so we
least.
can really see it.
He would not know his dad makes him work hard. They come from a hardworking family,
Close this out.
and Travis, like I said, he's just a super kind soul. You can see it in his interview, giving a shout out to his mama, saying thanks to dad, giving him the resources to go racing, and can't be more stoked for a kid like that. You know, he wins Sportsman the year before, wins Expert. He was telling me the story today.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, my dad, he's like, I hate to bore you with it, but I'm like, no, dude, tell me, I enjoy this stuff. He's like, yeah, my dad didn't even want nothing to do with racing. I had these slashes, kept
Okay,
bugging him for
okay,
like
okay.
3 months, got him out to the track. His ESC kept blowing up. He had zero fun, but I had a blast, and by the end of it, he ended up buying this and buying that and buying this, and then before you know it, we're going to the track more and more, and then my dad's more into it than I am, and then all of a sudden, we got a trailer, and we're going to the races, supplying racers with parts and helping that way, and then they sold one of their companies, closed down some of their big shop area, and made an indoor track. And then, now we're here in 2024. They're going to be host of the Roar Nationals. And like I said,
So
Travis
yeah,
just out here all
they just
smiles,
getting
having
ready for
fun,
the main.
and very, very happy for that. That dude, as well as just the whole Eider family. If you're watching back home, Mama Eider, you raised a great son, and your husband's out here doing great things for racing. As we move our way into Pro Buggy A main event.
Okay. So yeah, this is the TNR
this is the last one of the night.
Pro
Thank
Buggy
you so
A
much
main.
to our entire crew. Zach Rogers in the booth here, Jason Bollinger on camera for all the photos. Go and check
Matt, what'd
those
you
out,
say? Hold
guys.
on,
We'll drop
see
a
what Matt
link.
said.
Also to Chris Mueller, been Ironman on camera, David Orner and Ari, been amazing. And last but not least, my lovely girlfriend Megan, coming on out here, helping us out, keeping us fed, helping with the waffle, and as well as
Matt,
on
you in trouble
camera in
lab.
that number one
Okay.
position.
But yeah, man, this
she's,
is the
she's at that camera right there. So
this the
thank
Pro
you so
Buggy
much to
main.
everybody
So,
for
yeah.
tuning in.
Let's
We
watch
greatly
this for a minute.
appreciate you. We did drop the mod waffle as well. The link is there. Go and check that out. There are 20 some tickets left or something like that, so go and check it out.
Okay.
And hey, we're done. So once those sell out, guys, it'll be done, and we'll get everybody in there and we'll draw it live later on tonight after this race. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let's have a blast. We're gonna crown a TNR A-Main champion tonight.
TNR
here.
A-Main champ.
45-minute
Here we go.
A-Main event. Pro Buggy. Thank you, Zach, for an amazing time, my man. Great job on the mic.
No, thanks for having me out here, and thanks for having the whole professional crew that you've set up. We're ready for a Pro Buggy A main.
Pro Buggy A
Mayfield was
main.
earlier saying I wouldn't care if they shortened it down to 30 minutes, but I'm excited to watch these guys battle out for 45. Hopefully we have just as good of a finish in this one as we had in that last one.
Kenny Johnson saying, who wants to win an MKS servo? Kenny Johnson might be throwing a servo into the waffle.
Kenny.
Let me know, Kenny. Right on. About to get this one going, guys.
Kenny in the house. We appreciate you watching as we go down
Yes, sir.
in
Good to see
quiet.
Kenny, man. And we're off, guys.
All right, Frankie opting with a different body, different paint scheme. It looks like he's got a nighttime color. It looks all red, not his typical blue and yellow. So Frankie changing up his paint scheme. I haven't seen this. Maybe I don't follow his racing as much as I used to, but maybe he has a nighttime scheme. Most people opting for a white back. He's got typical blue back, and he's going red here. Mayfield in the Techno. Frankie in the Mugen. Spencer Rivkin in the Associated. Oh, they get close, almost touching in the air. Wow, Frankie doing a great job of controlling his car in the air and having to go single and getting hit by Rivkin right there, unfortunately. So he's going to lose a spot, but he's starting to get that RC God Pro luck. He landed on all four wheels, so it always happens with the pros.
So yeah,
it's like the universe or whatever you believe in knows that they put in a ton of work and effort, and they hardly
on the
ever,
podcast feed,
even when they crash, land upside down.
We're just looking at the TNR A-Main Challenge race that was held.
Frankie's the all red.
Just that Pro Buggy
Our top two.
A-Main race.
We've been talking about how similar their paint schemes are. White, pinkish purple is Mayfield, who, he goes way wide. What happened right there? Sorry about that. And white and blue right here out of Rivkin in the 2 spot. So Mayfield kind of going wide up top. Don't know if he was just maybe searching for a different line or saying, hey, Spencer, come play.
That back double so big. Oh.
They are close together here.
Step up, double, front double.
Mayfield opting to go straight through the ruts right there. So we've seen a lot of people going around it, but maybe the tire choice or maybe just the way that it's grooming over, he's able to go through the ruts and still clear that double on the right-hand side of the track from the driver's stand. See what Mayfield does line choice-wise. They're going even wider right there. You see Rivkin kind of gets his left tires on the ruts and loses a few tenths. So Mayfield going extra wide, going step on, step off for both drivers. They have to go wide at the end of the straight to do that most effectively. If you go inside, there's a little bit more pop.
Right on. Thank you to MKS Kenny Johnson there. They're throwing in a 550 MKS servo, so we're gonna throw that in. Thank you so much,
yes,
buddy.
sir.
Kenny, you the man, KJ. Appreciate you.
So yeah, we just watching the
It is Mayfield over Rivkin.
TNR
Two names that
A-Main
we've seen
challenge.
together, both Arizona
Pro
boys.
Bucket A-Main
Heckert in the
race
fourth
this
spot.
past weekend that happened.
Lutz,
So
though,
we-
in the
I didn't know this.
three, so
Pro
Lutz
Bucket
rounding off the
A-Main.
podium right now.
So
So
I'm
Frankie
putting it
having
up,
a bad go-around
checking
from
it out.
second on the grid. As we have an inside move, maybe by Spencer. Does he go to the inside? He gets caught on some ruts. They're drag racing through the candy cane. And it looks like Mayfield with the advantage. So Spencer checking up just a bit. Doesn't want to cause an issue. It's still very early on. Haven't even made it through the first round of pit stops. Oh, Spencer hits the pipe, and that's going to be Lutz, Frankie, and Bad Marshall might be Spencer now as well. So
Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna go get some.
Spencer
chips
has
and
Spencer
dip
Heckert
right
on his
quick.
tail.
Yeah, hold on.
Mayfield with some breathing room. Lutz going to go to the 2 in the Kyosho car. Just got another ticket, Tyrone. Just got my tickets, so last minute tickets rolling in. Last minute waffle tickets rolling in. Appreciate you guys. Oh, upside down for Frankie with Rivkin right there on his tail. And some of these drivers changing their line. Like I said, Frankie going inside now, but you saw look like Lutz go to the outside of those ruts. I personally still think the outside is just a better way to get squared up. You get a better run to the top of the hill of the staircase is what I've been calling it. But what do I know? Mayfield's going straight through him, and he's obviously winning this in the pro class. So pulling away from these guys, that section right there is getting a lot more rutted than I think most people were expecting. We saw Travis Eider go to the inside on the little Dragons option on the back jump because it's a lot smoother after you go through the rough stuff on the option lane. You have untouched track basically for the corner kicker. So we'll see if that changes things here later on. Still very early on. About 5 minutes into this one. Lutz going sideways. Mayfield out front, 3.5 second advantage. Frankie Contreras now back up into the podium spots. Rivkin following suit. Heckert second place out of Truggy. Sitting in 5th. Drake in the 6th. Jared Wiggins 7th. Ryan Pavitas in that Sparko running 8th. Steve Harris for Wally Bills from 16th on the grid to 9th. And another Sparko.
Okay,
Ryan
what happened?
Cavallari. Oh, Frankie getting lucky again, landing on all 4.
What happened?
But giving up some valuable time early on in this one. Oh, check this out.
What we got?
Matt, Brendan also hooking us up. Throw a One Army engine mount of choice for the waffle, Matt. Bartlett, not only is he helping us out with the waffle.
Well, I'm going to get that set up. Thank you so much.
Brendan's been with us all day. Appreciate you joining us with One Army. Those guys are awesome over there.
Oh yeah.
So go show
yeah,
love
like
to
I
One
said, this
Army.
is
Go show
10
love to
challenge.
MKS. Helping us out here in the waffle as we have some sick
A-Main
battles
challenge.
going on in the track. First round of pit stops coming up here shortly.
Product has been updated on that link. Thank you
Not
so
the
much.
staircase, it's the hell case. Oh, Walker spin rat out of this one.
Y'all, hold on 1 second. Get your cheese dip.
That is Lutz.
Hold on. Y'all, hold on.
Mayfield by the line, you see a fire going on in the corner right there. That is whoa, nice line out of Mayfield going extra wide, avoiding all the bumps. That's going to be the good Marshall spot over there if there was any races left, but this is our final one as they have the fire going, so good viewing area. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin, Heckert, Frankie Contreras, those are our top 5. He's killing it. Pit stops are happening. Mayfield out front, driving the Techno car. Kyosho, Ryan Lutz, not too far behind. You can see the difference in line choice. I like Lutz going wide right there. It sets him up to kind of corner the top of the hell case off. Not the staircase, the hell case. I'll run with it. Come on, Tyrone. Where can I find the link for the waffle? Edgar. I'll have Matt drop a link for the waffle again. Already done. Mayfield going around the ruts right there. You can see it. Heckert with a flame out. No. Sounds like flame out for Heckert. And now we have some drivers coming in for fuel. And you can see the difference in pit stop speeds. Leader up on the top. Yeah, let's see who comes in the fuel. Should see, it looks like Truey right there. Truey's calling Mayfield in. Truey's calling Mayfield in. Truey right here, he's pushing guys out of the way. And Truey, Mayfield's in, Mayfield's in. Truey nice and smooth. He's got one hand already ready to go and absolutely flawless.
Okay.
That's how you do it right there.
So what happened?
Spencer Rifkin in the 2, Ryan Lutz in the 3 now.
Ooh.
Drake in the top
That boy
4,
came over there.
but we
Who
are
win?
cycling through
Who
stops.
win first? Who win?
Spencer Rifkin, Ryan Lutz, that battle.
So Spencer now making up some time. He had that bobble early on, dropped back to 5th.
Okay, just get on with
Okay.
Lutz.
You can post them now,
Looks
man.
like Ryan Lutz, I believe, has already stopped for fuel. If not, he'll be coming in this time. Nice little whip to the inside as he must already have fuel because he is tripling right there. Nice.
Yeah,
So
man.
some of those guys opting for the step
Hold
on,
on.
step off, the triple for the Kyosho driver of Lutz. Mayfield right there.
Got the
Mayfield's
man.
car, somebody off the track, I believe.
Mac, man, wake up, man.
My bad. What's
Harris.
happening, boy?
Harris gonna be broken.
What's
it
going
looks
on?
like.
Man, we back in the lab again. That's all.
There is
back
second
in the
spot
lab.
driver of
Yeah,
Lutz.
we back in the lab, man.
Mayfield
you-
right there at the end of the straight.
What you
So
figuring out in
Lutz
the
off
lab?
the track.
Man? What's the
And there's Mayfield. So Mayfield going around those
Okay,
ruts now
so
on purpose. So he's doing
all
the
that's
double,
really happening
double
is
line, setting himself
trying to get
up
the bad
to
ideas
already
out
be on
the
the
way, man.
outside. So,
You know,
oh, whoa.
myself and a
Looks
couple
like
others,
Carlos and Mayfield getting together right there.
come up with some killer
But
ideas for a layout.
we'll see if we
I'm just
can't
trying to
catch a
put
full
some
line.
stuff
Looks
on
like
paper
Camden
on
lining
some
upside
board.
down. Marshall there to help.
What you been
There's a
thinking
big
about
difference
for the layout?
in
What-
line choice
what's been
between
on-
Lutz and
what's
Mayfield
been
on
your mind?
basically the
What you
front
been
half
dreaming
of the
about?
track for sure. Ooh,
I think my number one
Two
goal
wheels up on the pipe.
for 2024, as far as Saratoga goes, is I want to put as many jumps on the track as possible.
All right, we missed a lot of what's going on right there. Oh,
serious,
Mayfield
gonna be
man.
busy,
I
bro.
in and out.
I mean, just I see a lot of tracks. Like I'm looking
Lutz
at
in the
this one
top
right
left.
here, and I guess I've just been watching too much Supercross because I'm just like, we
Yeah.
really need more. I want to have +6
They're
jumps
basically on the same
on the
frame
track.
now.
I don't care what they look like. They could go
So
from
Lutz, you can see him in the
6
same frame
feet tall
as
to 6
Mayfield.
inches off the
They're about
ground. I just want more
straightaway
jumps
and
on
a
the
quarter
track, man.
back.
But finding that good layout,
Quarter back.
as everybody
Yeah.
knows,
Mayfield
is
right now
is
leads the way,
crucial
going
to
extra wide right there, but
that
then
wow factor. So I'm just trying to
gets a
just
good
put
run.
some
He
things
kinda
on paper,
swaps to
man.
the inside. You see
You know,
him
I'm just
take
gonna put the
inside,
lines
and
down.
then
Most of the, I
if we
mean,
could get
Corey,
that top
seriously,
screen away next
I
to
got
him so we can see the
tax
difference in
speeds
line. I
here.
was gonna
That's
show you
stuff
guys.
I've already
So
done,
Mayfield is gonna
and
go outside.
none of
the
them
next lap.
usually
I'll show
sit
you
cut
the
and run
difference in
forward. But
line versus Lutz.
I just like to get it out the way so that that cream
Mayfield
rises,
going
man.
around
So
that
that's
time.
all that's happening.
Yeah.
Going around the
Okay.
ruts on the right-hand side of the track. He has been pushing
So you in
through 'em.
your creator space right now? Is them ideas?
Yeah, man. I mean, I
Johnson's
got
gonna be
the
at the end of the
obviously the
Bruins.
background, but I got
Unfortunately,
the
missing this one.
buggy
Alright,
here.
so
It's ready to go.
throws a
The
nice little whip.
truggy
He
on
goes
standby
over
as
the wall.
always.
This
So
is
everything
Mayfield
ready to
following
rock and
along. You can
roll.
see him go extra
It's
wide
just,
right here. Lets his car
like I said,
roll.
we
Crosses to the inside
this
so he
this
can
is the
land
part
to
of
the
the
inside. And this is
hobby
where he
most
does
people
the
don't get
different
to
line.
do, and it's
He'll push
honestly the part that I
outside
love
right
the
here,
most.
step on, step
You know,
off, and
talking
he
about
stays
being
outside and goes
creative.
right around the ruts.
You know,
Where
so this
Lutz
is my
goes
creative
super
space,
inside.
man.
You can
So
almost see it right there.
this is how
Lutz
we
end
do it.
screen goes inside so
What's
he can
up,
hit the
bro?
triple, but then he
Like
has
I
to
said,
deal with
man,
all the
they-
ruts when he lands. So
When people see
probably
these cars,
pretty
man, they just think
similar to
cars.
speed.
They don't
Lutz has
think
been
about
doing the inside line all weekend, staying
like
comfortable.
what you doing now.
Mayfield started doing it in Truggy.
No,
Think
man.
about how RC
qualifying
makes
where he
you,
was stepping on, stepping off.
open
And
that
some
mind
people
up
said it was definitely slower,
to be able to
but now
create
half the field's
a
doing
track.
it
Right.
just
And
what
you know what I'm
Mayfield
saying?
started.
You
But I
know,
think it's
especially
able
if
to,
you
it
if
is
you're an
slower if you
artist.
look
You know
at
what I'm
it,
saying?
but when you're
So
able to
Yeah,
go
man.
to the outside, go
it-
around those ruts.
RC entails all of that in it.
We'll
You
see
know
him
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
again right
So
here.
you
You
gotta
can
be
see
a
him go
man.
around the
Yeah, you gotta
outside,
be able to use your
and it saves
imagination to
him
come
just
up
enough
with tracks
time.
and ideas and
It's all good.
different kind of
Lutz right here at the bottom of our screen.
obstacles you want to put on the track. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
Doing
right.
the inside
that's the
line.
part
And,
of it.
and to be honest, that's when you were reading my question earlier. I didn't realize
Blaze
YouTube
battling
cut
out
it
hard
off
now.
because I
This
went over the
is
character limit. But when you talk about
young
STEM and
Frankie.
education and the
Pavitas
arts,
upside down.
art. Most people
And
know I'm an
maybe
engineer by
Drake.
trade,
Who
but
else is in there?
it's
Jared
really the
Wiggins.
arts, man, that's inspire you to do whatever you do, whether it's a hobby, job, lifestyle, whatever.
Right.
Sparko and
And
Pavitas.
I'll put it like
Mayfield
this.
by the
I'll put it
line.
like this now because I know we're watching the race. There was a
Lutz
young
by the
lady.
line. Spencer
She
now
went to Jim
closing in
Hill
on
High
Lutz.
School,
So
local
that
here. It
is
was
a
near
battle
Jackson
shaping up.
State,
Spencer to
and
Lutz.
she was on the robotics team. And you get to meet different kids and people, man. Everybody got their own
That is
personality, but she was doing
Pavitas.
it because she needed an elective to graduate. She
Right.
was not about it. And
And
so, she'd
Jermaine.
always be kind of in a corner, not paying attention. You'd
Jermaine
have some
Robinson trying to
kids,
get around
man, they
Pavitas, but it
wiring
is
up
Spencer
circuit boards,
Ripken
trying to
catching up
program
to
servos and
Ryan
stuff.
Lutz. We should
She was
catch
about
that
none of
one
that
here
stuff. So
soon.
I'm like, all right, I get it. You getting ready to graduate, move
Spencer
on, whatever.
Ripken and
So
Ryan
it's
Lutz
okay.
are super close.
Right.
But I just asked.
Are we able
It
to get
wasn't even me.
Spencer in?
Somebody just asked her one day. It's like, well, what are you actually into? She said, well, she wants to be a writer. I was like, all right, that's cool.
Lutz right here on the
And
front
this young
side.
lady, her name's
Lutz right here
Fatima.
on the front
God bless
side.
her.
Yeah.
We
She,
just
she
missed
was
him.
she was real like, y'all, she's so sweet. I just hate she sits in here, does nothing. I was like, well, find her something to do. And it turns out in the
And they're battling right
competition
there. Let's see
that
if
they
we catch
had,
him. There is
Mm-hmm.
the
Mayfield.
robot and crafts or whatever, they had to give it a
Lutz is the
backstory.
pink
So
car.
we
Spencer
told
is
this
right
girl, like,
behind
look,
him.
we need you to write a backstory for this robot. Man, when I tell you she basically dropped down and wrote a
That
novel
is Ryan
about
Lutz
this
getting
thing,
the Yoshi to
You
get
try
to
the
the
whole
top
move.
two.
it was man,
You
it was
They had
a
that rough
whole
start
like
trying to catch up. They both
theatrical. We
go
were like,
around.
this was supposed to be one page, and she gave us like 10.
Oh,
But
and Lutz
all
gets
right,
him
when we
short, so
turned it
Spencer
in,
gonna be right on
it
his
got
backside now.
what they call it,
So
what would
Spencer
it
with the
be
black
equivalent of
wings.
A
See if they
marks.
choose
So I was
different
like,
lanes.
right.
Yep. So you can
there
see
you
this right
go.
here. Spencer in the same
So
line as
the
Mayfield.
hobby and everything, man, I just look
And
at
Lutz
it as
shows
even
exactly
like
what I was
I'm
talking
doing
about.
now,
Lutz
just
still
something
opting for
to,
the triple, but going
like you
through
say, it's
ruts.
Friday, man, something to decompress on, something to
Right.
just get your
Spins
mind
that
off the
across this
daily
canyon.
things and really just truly express yourself, man. So that's the
That's it.
beauty
At
of
your
it for
own
me.
pace. Yeah, man. So like I said,
Ryan Pavitas down in the 5.
we
Jermaine
be at work
Robinson
and
from
stuff, man, and we
15th
have
on
to
the grid
be
up in 6th. He's going to be
on
proud of that. Just raced 10 last
on
weekend. Big
their
man. He's going to put
pace
in the
and
work
try to
10
do
scale
this by
and
this
18
Right.
time,
scale.
get this done.
His
You don't
dad's
really
going to
have
be
time to
proud.
really
And
think and
here
come up
we
with,
go. It is the
different stuff
battle
Oh,
for
that's been on
second.
your mind because
Ripken
you're
in this
trying to meet
low.
the
Lutz
quota
pulling
or
off.
trying to,
What a
get
beautiful
this
view
off,
that
get this
was.
done
Almost
before
like
this
being a
time.
helicopter
So
view. Lutz has
when you
his
can
picture right there.
finally get done with that
And he's off
and
and
come
going.
yeah,
home and
man.
just
Just
chill, and
So
like I
he
said, it's
separates himself from having to deal with
different
Ripken for
strokes for
another
different
lap.
folks. Different
Ripken
people
was
are
hot on his
into
tail.
different things, but
Mayfield kind of checked
like I
out now
said,
by
if
about
you enjoy
3/4 of the
creating,
track. Well,
I
just
mean,
over
this
half a
you
track.
can do all that in RC. You know what I'm saying? So like I said,
absolutely.
and then like I said, we trying to,
Ripken now gonna have to
the
come in for
ultimate
fuel.
goal kind of is like having like a RC episodes or a show or something like that. That's
Because
really
Kirsha
thing
doesn't care
we can
about
show,
ruts.
more often
Yeah,
through
you already know Sorchi.
streaming and through
Ripken out for another one.
television if it comes to
So
that. But
Ripken
we
able
still
to
gonna
carry more
need people
speed
to
up the end of the
write
straightaway as well, because whenever
write a
you do,
plot, write a
Let's do
story
it.
like
whenever you
old girl just did for y'all
Yeah,
at the robot
planning on
thing. You know what I'm
taking a
saying?
step on,
So
step off,
it's plenty of
you
space
can
for
allow your car to go a little bit
for
exactly.
everybody. You know what I'm
straight
saying?
into
Exactly,
the
man.
inside of
And
neutral.
Yeah.
You almost have
you
to slow
just
down to half speed
I had
so your
somebody
car
tell me
doesn't
long,
hit
you
the
just never
ground,
know
and
where
then you just punch it on the
creativity will
downside
take
so
you,
you can
man.
bring
Like I
that
say,
trip
I'm
pull
all
up a little
about the
bit more
arts,
control
man, whether
than
it's
it looks.
band, calligraphy,
Ripken should be
music,
coming in for fuel
You
chorus,
this lap, and then
right.
we'll see how it
just
plays out with
whatever,
Lutz.
man. Just
So here
something
comes
for you
Ripken
to
in
think
for fuel.
about
Nope,
other than what's
Ripken
out there in
still
front of
stays
you.
out.
Because a lot of these, like you brought up the kids now in the video games, the video games are creative, but what they're doing is it's
So
RPG. It's
Ripken
a
just trying to put
pre-programmed
in some
role
solid laps while he
that
has
you
no one
do.
around him. Is
Now,
probably the move
sometimes they
right
take it to
now.
the next level where they
And
go
he's
modding
lugging the
games and
inside of
stuff,
that
and that's
rut.
pretty cool.
Fairly
But a
clear,
lot of
Right.
times they just clicking button A, B, X, Y, or
but
if you
still
got
making it
PlayStation,
happen.
what is
Not
it?
going as
Square,
wide as
circle,
Lutz and some of the
triangle,
other
Mm-hmm.
drivers.
whatever,
Right.
box, whatever it is.
Adam
Right.
Drake and Jermaine
So
Robinson. That
get your
is
kids interested.
Mugen
And it
versus
ain't got to be
Associated.
RC, man. Get them interested in
Young
something for
Jermaine trying to
God's
make a
sake.
name for
Right.
himself.
That's it. Like I said, man.
Keep
It's
Adam
keep them
just
Drake,
thinking, man.
longtime
if we
legend
need
here
to
in
just
RC
give them
racing.
another
Jermaine
option.
to
Like
the
I said,
inside.
ain't nothing wrong with
Ripken in the pits.
you
Ripken
know
in
your
the pits.
baseball,
Ripken
football,
in the pits. Where
basketball. Ain't nothing
is
wrong, you know,
Lutz?
gaming. But
No, not at
Where
all.
is
I mean,
Lutz?
still, even with gaming, we
Ripken
still need a
out.
graphic designer to do
Lutz by the
graphics
line. So there's the
for the
battle.
RC
So they're
stuff. You know what I'm
separated by a
saying? We
straightaway
need.
Talk
right
to
there in the
him.
candy
That's
cane.
what what's the guy to be helping Keenan? What's his name? To do his
Oh
graphics and
man,
stuff.
you can call me out now.
Yeah.
So I think
What's the guy's name?
Spencer is focused on Mayfield, and he stayed out longer because he had no
Danny.
cars around him for a few laps.
Danny.
Drake's coming
Perez.
in. That's
Perez.
gonna put
Perez.
Jermaine
Somebody.
right
Yeah,
there in front of him.
yeah.
Danny.
Let's see
Yeah.
who
So
gets
yeah.
the better pit stops right there. Nice moves.
So like I said, it's
In and out
just
right there for Drake.
if anything, it's a
Not the
job
restaurant,
option
but the pit stop.
other than game. Just say you can't get ain't no openings for graphic design for the gaming
Ryan
part.
by the line.
So
So
what
Ryan
where else
actually
could
making
I
up a
go
little bit of time.
to
Ryan left
display my skills and
39.7,
do graphics
obviously
and the other kind of type of field?
45.3 for
You
Spencer.
got RC. We need graphics for our faces to be on the screen when they call our name, cars. You know what I'm saying? To be up there when they call us out, what place we in. We need our cars to come up there on the screen and
Drake
show
right
who's
there.
who.
Mayfield
So
on the backside of
it's
Adam.
enough. It's like I said, it's just a great
No!
opportunity
And like I said, pro luck.
to
Always land on your wheels if you're a pro.
to go in front like you want to do
know
a
that,
graphic
that's
design. You
not
can
what Drake was
also
trying
do
to do.
graphic
Drake was trying to
design
let Mayfield
in
die.
That's
RC
right.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Thankfully, it didn't cost him too much time.
it's just
That could've
endless
been
opportunities if you really sit
Drake
down and just think
and
about
Mayfield really good
Exactly.
friends, so
about it.
Man,
Yeah,
and like I was saying, the other beautiful thing about it is, I know it's Black History Month and whatnot, but the diversity of people that you meet in this hobby
right,
by far exceeds anything I've ever witnessed, man.
right.
Just and it's gonna sound bad, but we from the South. There's a type of
Spencer on the
person
gas
that you
trying
would
to catch
probably
up to
never
Mayfield, but
otherwise
Mayfield
associate
knows
with.
what he needs to do as
But
long as he can work his way
you
through
see a
traffic.
logo, and all of a
He's
sudden
very
you immediately
comfortable.
like,
He's
oh,
made it
that's
to
my
lines
brother
nice
right
and
there. I
safe,
know this
going
My
on the
dude.
brother.
ruts.
I
That's
told
it.
a
Going for
story.
step on step off,
We went
step
to
off in the front.
Silver
So
State last year, and it's
gonna need a
funny.
miracle. Oh, who
When we
flies
got
off
off the
right there?
plane, well,
That
when
was
I got off the plane, I went travel myself.
Lutz off the
Get off the
track.
plane, went and got my
Lutz for
bag, and
3.
we
Mm-hmm.
go into the shuttle to
So
get to the
he's gonna have
hotel.
Frankie
And I'm like,
Contreras
I'm by myself in
close enough to
Vegas,
do
man. So I'm
anything, but
just
he's losing
looking, just like,
time
all right, I'm here. Where the
to
boys at,
Spencer. Can't be doing
And
that.
Mm-hmm.
Rivkin in the 2.
I saw a line of
Rough
dudes
start.
walking with
Got pole
OGL
second now.
bags,
He
and
was down to
immediately
5th.
I knew that's my people. So I just went up,
Oh,
yo, what up, boys? Y'all running
right.
Sportsman? They immediately like,
Mm-hmm.
man, heck yeah,
What
we
y'all
running
race?
Sportsman at the
Mm-hmm.
rate. We just started
Looks like we're
chatting it up,
picking
man.
up
It was so
with
cool. Friend,
That's it.
just instantly made a friend,
trying to
man.
find Ogden
That's it.
Just
and
off of
Frankie,
RC.
looks
So
like right here.
you just never know where it takes you, and you never know the type
There's
of people
Frankie
that
in the
you're gonna
red.
meet,
It's kind of
man.
hard
It's
to find
just
him.
it's
Right.
He's
just a
got a different
beautiful
paint
thing.
scheme
And
going
then
on.
on the flip side of that, bro,
And
we
Ogden
can
right behind him, so that is about
we just talking about here in the
fourth.
U.S. We ain't even tapped
Currently, as it gets
into
a little whipped out right
you
there in
know
the option lane section.
you could be
Exactly.
we
Ogden
can be overseas somewhere and we see
shows
a
us
OGO
speed
Exactly.
right
bag. You know what I'm
there.
saying? We can see a
I think
logo on the
that's the
shirt. You
GP
know what I'm
runs that
saying?
bad luck. Goes to the
And
inside,
be like,
makes a
yeah, man, hey,
beautiful
man,
pass
if
right there on
even if you
Frankie.
can't speak
Wow.
English, we just point
He
to the
had
shirt. Be
all the
like,
Just
okay,
point to
tools
I
just
do the
point
same.
like,
speed racing
hey,
ride.
I do the
hey.
same. Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, yeah.
Be up there doing this, be like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's just worldwide and endless
Hilarious,
opportunities.
Tom.
In you know what I'm
Heck
saying? I
yeah,
just
man.
think so. So yeah, man. So yeah. So what
Yep, we're
Demarco up
almost
to? You talked
halfway
to
done,
Demarco
and it
today?
looks like
I
Cole
did. He got a new
quick sprint.
position
Looks
at
like
his
maybe he's
job.
ready to
Shout
get
out to
some
him,
passion
man. They
again.
actually put him in a senior role.
Okay, then.
So
He's the
he's
man.
doing that, doing big things for himself. Proud of him, of course. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah.
But
Ryan Mayfield by the line.
he doing good things, man.
Spencer
That's why I always mess him like,
Rivkin
man, where
shooting
DeMarco at, man? He
swiftly.
just out there doing black guy
Spencer by the
stuff,
line.
staying
6
busy, working
seconds,
hard like the
6.2
rest of
seconds
them.
to be
Mm-hmm.
exact.
Bow down on Stacey Adams
Top
up
3
out
in
there.
front of
Okay.
Seppi
Yeah,
Angel.
man.
Ryan Lutz still waiting to come by the line.
That joker there,
Biggest
boy.
battle on the track, Jermaine
So
Roberts
Every
yeah,
time I
trying to
man.
talk
catch
to
up
him,
to
he
Cole
gained about
Ogden,
5
and
years in
Ogden
age.
closing the door on Frankie. He did
The
make the
oldest
pass early
youngest
on,
man
but
ever.
unfortunately had a
Heck
small
yeah.
wobble. So Frankie, our second
So
qualifier,
yeah,
down
bro.
in the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Ninth on the grid,
I
Cole
hope he
Ogden.
see this later. He gonna be mad. I don't care.
Up here, oh, Cole
I do
getting buck
not
Be
care.
like,
wild.
hey, man, why y'all had to put me out there like that,
He's
man?
got enough
Cause
of
he
a
do it to
household name
himself. That's
RC where he
why.
was able to land on his wheels as well.
And he knew
6.2
exactly what I was
right
talking
there.
about when I
He's
said,
going
because I didn't know he had no Stacey Adams hard bottoms, and let me go get him real quick. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, he went and
Only
got
wear
him.
him to church, man. You wear them shoes to the bank. Stop lying.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
One up racing, mentioning how
That's
good
right.
Ogden's
Get your money worth
HB
out on
racing ride looks.
DeMarco. Wear them things, man.
Mr. Marco,
He's got that
Mm-hmm.
one of them young gals be
DHT
calling.
819 RS
But
dialed
yeah,
in.
bro.
There he is on screen right there.
So what Jim was
He's
doing
beautiful.
down at the track? Was he just moving the dirt and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Stuff?
it's that time of year where we're refreshing everything, and
Mhm.
just before we do a track build, we always try to till that dirt up,
Yeah.
really aerate it, man. You know, that way it's just
Mm-hmm.
not compacted layer on compacted layer.
I got you. Yeah.
And then
Turn
with
that
that
dirt over.
base layer,
Yeah.
which everybody sees in the photo, is really a more for draining.
Dean, this is your first
Mm-hmm.
time
So it's
watching
got
this
a lot of
game?
rocks and
Yeah.
stuff in it. And that just always kind of
I hope
sits
you're
there.
enjoying the show.
I got you.
Mr. Jimmy tilled it, broke it all up, and as soon as we come up with something in some clear weather, we gonna get out there and get after it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
cannot wait, man. It's just me personally, man. I'm telling you, I love
Mm-hmm.
doing track build stuff, man. This like the most fun for me. Just it's like you building. It's almost like building a kit to me, man. You get to start from just a
Fresh. Yep.
plain canvas and go. All right, what we gonna do today? I'm gonna put a jump over here. I'm gonna put a
Mm-hmm.
jump over there. They really gonna hate this, so I'm gonna put it right in front of them and just let everybody run on it.
That's it. Is anything you don't like to see? Like when you're trying to think of stuff because you don't want it to mess up like your thought pattern or anything? Is something that you try to
That I
just go
don't
in with
like
a
to
fresh
see.
mind? Yeah, like okay, like sometimes some people say they don't want to
Mayfield is
like
in the
listen
pits
to
here.
football
Catching,
commentating because they don't want to,
Chewy doing what he knows
especially if
how to
they're a
do best.
commentator themselves, because they don't want to
Oh, getting
kind
close
of
right
take
there.
from what the commentator
Right.
that's saying that's doing the game. So they'll listen to the
Elbows
game like
out.
on silent,
You're
Well
so
right,
played.
that
right.
won't
Mayfield,
influence them to
where
say
is
something
he?
that what I'm saying that
What happened to
they're
Mayfield?
the commentator that's actually calling the game would say. You know what I'm saying? So is
I get it.
anything
Rivkin just
is
freaking.
anything
There
like
he
that
is.
that you like? I
Wow,
just
it
try to
almost looked like he
like stay
blasted
in
into
my
the next
space and stay in
lane.
my little zone.
So
I
we
don't really,
have Rivkin
you know,
muscling
or
his
you
way
I'm
just
in.
trying to. I'm
Do what you
honestly
gotta do
trying
if
to
you want to try
think,
to
but
win.
I'm
Looks like
drawing a
Ogden
blank.
off the
What I
track
try
right
not to
there.
do, if and to put this in perspective,
Let's
is
see.
I try
Still
to
needs to pit, but Rivkin apparently was
obviously like
pumped
we
that
watching
minutes or
TNR right
so.
now, so
mm-hmm.
I'll try to not copy what they doing, obviously, because whoever did that work, I'm guessing Anthony Westergaard and Factory Tracks and
Yeah, that's
Joey
what they
Christian
said.
at the dirt, and then you
Mm-hmm.
have SIC with Bobby Moore and his guys. So I try not to
Right,
emulate what they do. I try to put our flavor to it,
right.
which
That's it.
obviously they do all the big stuff, but
Let's see what happens. Sorry, there's
every
some
track
audio
designer, every
glitch going
track
on.
builder has their
Also reading the
signature.
comments. I'm not
I
sure. As you
Yeah.
can
definitely don't
see,
have my signature.
13.8.
The
Who
one
has
way
it?
I know that is Joey's track right there is that slam in the
Obviously, that'll
middle
be
of it
fixed.
is you have that big
So it
old Joey
is
step up.
Rivkin to the
A big
point,
It's
but
step up.
Rivkin
Yeah,
still needs
he
to
gonna
pit
that's
for
is
it.
he
fuel.
gonna come up to it after this corner.
Mayfield
That is
not too far behind
100%
him.
Joey
Yeah, Joey.
Christensen right
20
there.
minutes left. You
Mm-hmm.
That
can
joker
see
right there.
Spencer searching for
Um,
some new
and
other
Bobby
new
has
abilities at the top of the
they
berm.
have
That
their
was
thing with
awesome to
the
see him go as
jumps
wide
and
as he
the
is, and he's been
but
doing it
also
each and every
Bobby has this
lap.
thing with the minefields
Trying
as
to
well,
pick
or
up
as a
on what
cabbage
he's
patch that Lance
changed
McDonald
throughout his
usually
run, and
calls
that's
it.
definitely one of them. But
Yeah,
So
also
that's kind of
attacking
their
the
thing.
Mayfield line around the
yeah.
outside
The
of the laps in front
minefield
of the
and
driver's stand.
like
They're
the
both
dragon
going over
back
the
stuff.
The
mobile
You know what I'm
ramp
dragon,
saying?
that's
here.
it, the dragon back.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it seems like Mayfield goes extra
I
wide right
don't
there. I
know,
think that's where
man.
Spencer
I
loses some time.
I love a good
All
crossover,
right.
I do, but
So they both go
I
around the
try
whole
not
track
to do
here.
them as much for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Um,
Spencer
but
had
it's
his.
tough to try to
Spencer
marshal
goes
them. You know what I'm
extra
saying?
wide
So
right there
yeah,
before the
man.
step
yeah,
up.
I do love a good
Staying
double, though.
nice
I'm
and
not gonna
tight
lie
around
to
the
you,
ruts
Corey. I
here.
love a good double.
that's
Them two
right.
doubles back to back that they got on that track, I love that,
Especially
man.
that
You
back
got
double back there.
Mayfield
Ooh.
on the
yeah. Oh
absolute
goodness, yeah.
charge
You
now.
know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
know what? That
He
is
goes to
one
the
thing I
inside,
don't like to
crossover that
emulate.
jump into the
The back
tabletop.
double. When you have a
First
double,
sending it more into the
I'm gonna do this
face of
with my
that next
hands.
jump, but I think
You're
with
jumping
the
from this corner to
track
this corner. That's cool.
deteriorating a little
When
bit,
you put that
they're
angle
starting
on
to
it,
play a little bit
and now
safer.
the outer
Mayfield going
distance is
extra wide
longer,
right there,
that's
missing
a
Right.
all the
hell of a
bumps and
thing to do.
shooting
So
off
a
of
lot of
that
times,
thing.
if we did
Misses
have
the
to do
jump on the
that,
takeoff.
we
Is that
fill it
Spencer?
in,
That sure is.
or
Oh
we
man,
have
he
it so
missed
that
it.
you're jumping
Richard
from
missed it
here to
just a little
here,
bit, so it
but
Mm-hmm.
cost
the
him a couple
distance
tenths,
between them
probably a
inside
little
or
bit.
outside is still the same. You just
Same, right.
drag that
When you're
dirt
when
down.
you're going up
Right.
against Truey,
But
Truey
Makes
by
sense.
himself and just so
that's just us
smooth.
personally though, man.
Been doing it
Mm-hmm.
for so long, you can't make those
Um,
small little bobbles. They were searching for the.
I can
Well, I'm
already
not gonna
tell I
say
don't
it
like
on
this
live
layout, but I
because I know
gotta
the comments will go wild.
not
But
their layout,
oh,
the one I'm
Mayfield
drawing,
flipped
but I gotta
upside
put this
down
on
right there,
paper
so
though.
this is gonna even
I
it
got
out.
But
you. Yeah.
well, man,
He's
we
working with it.
back on RC hiatus. So
Rivkin with
how
the
you
Mm-hmm.
enjoying
problems.
your
Fell
mini
back to
break
fifth,
after the preseason of
fighting his way
SIC?
back, and you can
Oh
tell he's
man, it's
hungry.
good,
He
man. It
was
just give
not happy
it
with
does
the
give you
scrub.
time to
He was
maybe
very vocal about how much
like
work
rework
they
your
need to do on
setup
it,
or
but it
either
seems like
give you
the
time
amount of
to,
work and time they've been putting in on
especially
this
if you got a
buggy,
fresh
he
new
is
kit,
stoked with because
to
Oh
really
yeah.
work
I know
out the
Sexton was
work
here
out the
last week.
bugs or whatever.
All
You know what I'm
Yes,
these
saying? So
indeed.
it,
lots
it
of their
does give you
drivers,
time
or
to
2
give you
weekends ago,
to
with all of their
get into the
factory
lab
guys putting
again
in
and just
effort, trying to
rework your
get ready for the
setup or either
2024 season. They were
um
at this track, and
maybe
it looks like the hard
find
work's paying off because Rivkin
some different parts just to make
fell
the buggy a
back,
little bit more,
made it
durable
all
or
the way up,
anything, any
pushed
issue
Mayfield
like
off the
that you
track, and is
notice,
now
you can kind of catch
trying
it
to fight for the
now. You
win
know what I'm
here with
saying? Instead of
17
going
minutes to
into
go.
another
Exactly.
race and something messing up or
And still fighting it, man. Ain't
right,
nothing
still
like fighting
fighting
a
it.
brand
Yeah.
new kid.
So
Be on that struggle bus.
that right. So yeah. So that's what's good to do this now. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
but yeah.
Oh, did I say 13-8?
So yeah, man. Like I said, just it just freshening up
13-8.
everything and really um get some feel through like some new engines and stuff like that. Get stuff broke in good, so you can just really go out there and just rip like you want to. So
I'll go back and listen to
Okay.
it, Jerry. I'm pretty sure
it's
it's
a good time to
38-8.
do
I,
stuff like that.
I know we both rocking a hat, man. I know you saw that new Reds motor just drop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that super velocity.
Battle
It's gonna
is
be good,
tight.
man. I think
It's
Do the
gonna be a
Candy
monster,
Cane.
yeah.
right. And then, like I said, Reds they
J
them
concept rubber for both these
also got
drivers. It
another
is the
a new
Techno
carb,
versus the
a carburetor.
Associated.
You know
Who
what
do
I'm
you guys
saying
got
to
in the chat? We have
I
help
saw
things.
that.
Yeah, to help things out even more.
15,
So
actually just over 15 minutes
and I
You know,
think
remaining.
one of the
everybody
One
things,
more
and
round
I
of
know
pit
we still
stops.
watching the race. How much
Your
time they
ticket's a
got?
little bit
15,
sideways right
51?
there.
about
Yeah.
15 minutes. Yeah.
It's just it ain't even
Mayfield
juicy yet.
delaying the Techno.
One of the things, and I know you saw it, I was asking Doc about was
Super booter right there. Both of them getting extended
with these
airtime.
carburetors, obviously,
I did say
on a
13.88. Nice.
two stroke
Well, that would be fast laps.
0.21
So
cc, everything has
people at
such a tight
13.88.
tolerance.
Right.
But the difference in the
Would not be a
carburetors
cog.
going from,
That'll
like,
definitely
let's say
help
a
the
Reds
cause.
to an OS. Let's keep it simple. There's
Right.
differences in the
Wireless
lengths
Mayfield
and
at
diameters
100%.
of those needles,
Take a
whether
vote
it's the
here.
high
You got
speed
Spencer,
or the low speed as it enters
or do you
into the mid
got
range needle.
Very right.
Mayfield?
Right.
Drop it in the
So,
comments.
we posed a question in
Or
the
do you got
group. Hey,
Lex?
man,
And honestly, it's pretty cool to see
what about this, that,
the
and the other?
Cavalier in that new Sparko
And
ride.
I
He's been chilling
believe
with
they
that
came
car
up with like a
up into the
simplistic
four spot.
solution of
Venus also a Sparko, so
we
top
have
five for both those drivers. Cavalier
the
Venus with
means
the
to do
Sparko
it. Why
boost.
not just try it and see if it works? And I believe that's what happened.
Yeah,
I
that's what they
Yep.
think
did.
they went and looked at
Cavalier
the
Venus and the Sparkos are actually battling right now.
oh god, the
That's for
on-road motor.
Spencer.
And I believe they said, man, these things hit hard.
About
They
half
out
and
of good. I
half.
wonder if we could try this one just to make it a little bit
Then we get a
easier.
secondary
Because there is
caution for the
as a
5 car
new
battle
Reds
for
driver, this will
fourth.
be my now going
Oh,
into my
Jared
second
Wiggins
year.
up in it.
It was a
Second
bit
year.
of
Yep.
a learning
Danny trying to
curve
check it
there,
out.
It's a
but it
little
wasn't
different.
impossible. And my motors
Cavalier.
Right.
ran good all
Wiggins
season.
now
Shout out to
involved.
Reds.
Yep.
Pavias and Ogden.
But they it seems like they took that
So Jared
carburetor
from 7th on the grid up
in
to
the
the
same
5.
notes that they have for the
Cavalieri.
off-road engines and carburetor, and they
Wiggins
just combined them,
involved.
and now you got the
Green.
Generation 4. Because I was
Right.
curious, of course, I was gonna ask y'all, like,
There's
didn't
Wiggins
didn't
leading
they
the
just
pack.
release the Gen 3 like in September?
Katie
And now we on the Gen
Wiggins right
4,
there.
man. I'm like, good night,
He
Last-
has
but
fantasy money
yep.
to buy her a ring. He needs to work his way
they
up.
found a
Yep.
solution. They found something that worked, and it's like, hey, we
Cavalieri
can't
in
sit
the
on this. We
red.
got to put out a product. So
Gotta put it out.
immediately
Yep.
they put the
As far as
product out. So
action,
shout out to them for
Schumacher
not sitting
upside
on it.
down or on his side.
Right, and like I said, and keeping stuff
That should have been ready
innovative,
for Venus
keeping
on
stuff
That's it.
fresh,
red looking off the
so you won't
street.
get bored with the same old, and
That's it.
we don't want to run that because it's been the same since this, and that. So it keep you interested and keep you up, keep you
Mayfield in the pits right there. That took
keep
a
you
while,
put
so
something
that
fresh in your
might
car. You know
help
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
New.
man.
Spencer.
So
100%.
you can't
Just
beat
talked
that. And
about
like I
how
said, they
good he is in
always
the
trying to
pits,
make the
and of
stuff
course,
on top of making it look good. They still
has a slow
wanted
one that time by,
wanted to
so we
perform the
did
best
try
it
to pick
can
him up
too.
there
So
for a minute.
that's why we got
Cavalieri, Ogden,
a
Germain,
option
Wiggins,
of
Pavides,
carbs
Right.
to
Camden
choose
Line,
from.
they're
You know
all
what I'm
kind of
saying?
right there
Right.
So
battling,
some people
so
might like the older
good run
carbs,
out of
but
those guys.
with this way it's sounding, people really liking this new style
See
carb. So
Mayfield. I know Rivkin.
so yeah.
Well, what's his face? Old Spencer Rivkin. That's who I kind of recently started watching out for, to the point where I'm actually zooming in on every picture he takes and say, where's his needles at? He's
Sorry
breaking
about
out
that. I was
the
reading
calipers, man, trying to see what
Yeah,
he's
news
doing.
man.
here.
Yeah,
And
man.
just to
'Cause
see his performance,
Yeah, Ryan have to pit again.
What was actually you're watching the race,
In the background,
so
the
to see his
cameraman,
performance at the TNR channel is like, man, he got something going for him.
Got him
You know,
found
as we
something.
watch him roll around the track right now ahead of Mayfield,
and he's being nice right now.
So yeah, man. So
Spencer Rivkin is
he was
our race
doing his
leader.
thing.
yeah, one of them things, man, people kind of overlook that I
Mayfield,
don't
Lutz, Cavallari,
notice
Ogden,
is,
Jermaine, Wiggins. Oh,
like you were
upside
saying
down
about the
Mayfield.
needles.
Heckert choking
Some
up right
needles
there so he doesn't hit him.
have a more blunted tip,
boy,
some
so
have a
Rivkin,
more, you know,
38.8, not
more
13.8.
sharp edge tip. You know what I'm saying?
Last lap
So
of the
Yeah,
race,
that's
lap
all it is.
10.5 for
and
himself.
yeah, some so
Going
that
up.
little difference right there makes a difference in how that fuel is
Personal
delivered
best that time by.
to that engine and the performance and idling and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
Second
right.
place driver,
So, yeah,
Ryan Mayfield.
so
Ryan Mayfield with the triple TQ.
little stuff like
winning
that matters,
E-Buggy,
bro.
winning
So
Truggy, and Rivkin saying, I have to do something
He
here.
definitely
Nitro
moving out
Buggy
there.
yeah,
Pro
man. So I
A-Main.
believe they found something with this
Guys, it is 11:23.
new style carburetor to make it even that much more easier to tune and stuff. So
We appreciate
See,
everyone
man, I'm
joining
such a
us
nerd,
here.
man. I want to,
Mod Live Media, you
and I
got
told
March
Doc this, man. I
Troopers.
like, look, you got to tell
This is an
Mario,
awesome race.
and like no disrespect at all, but you got to just be like, look, Charlie Mack said
Fighting back.
he
You
want
can
to see the
see
specs
shooting for
on
the
it.
different
Like, I want
mods
to see
that
the
don't have the
engineering
LUTs.
drawing. You know, I want to see the
Copyright.
CAD
Sorry
drawing,
about that,
man.
guys.
That's what
so
I
you
like
know
to
all
see.
that stuff. So that's why you want to see it. You know what you're looking at. So
Yeah, I just, you know, man, because it's funny. No matter if it's a 100-story building or like one of these little how the little bitty details in things make so much of a difference.
Wow.
right,
You know, obviously
Second
we do
difference
scale
now, so
motorsports, scale
Rivkin
racing,
losing
and
some
how just
time. Oh, Mayfield
changing your ride
left
height
hard,
1
sees the car
millimeter can
upside
make a
down right there.
world of a
Not sure who
difference,
that
man.
was.
So
right,
I
yep.
like to see that kind of
Oh,
stuff
another bobble right there.
on the back end.
Is that
Those are the
Mayfield?
type of conversations where I
upside
like to be a
down?
part, not even be a part
no,
of,
so
like
all that hard
to
work.
introduce information, but just to listen. You know, be a fly on the wall.
Mayfield upside down.
Yeah.
45
Because you
seconds
don't get to
last
see
time.
that a lot.
Right.
They were
So
doing the
Rivkin's
thing over the
39.3.
summer where they were, or was it this summer or last summer? I think it was 2 summers ago, where they took you into the factory and you could
Walter,
see
how
the
you been,
CNC
bud?
machines
Mm-hmm.
cutting the heads
Did
and
Yeah, I
cutting through
remember
the
that. Yeah.
crankshaft. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Spencer have one less pit
that's,
stop?
you know,
Does look
that's the
like
type of
he's
stuff I
going
like to see.
a little bit longer, trying to stretch it
Yeah,
out.
he
So
killing
we'll
it right
see.
now. He got that associated rolling.
Yeah, he got it now.
Trying to go 9.5 minutes or so.
9.5
And a
minutes
half. Yeah. Like I said,
in a
Mayfield
buggy,
staying with
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
same. Yeah, it's kind of crazy,
bro.
Clint. Good seeing you jump in the chat.
Doc went 10 in the Gen 3
That's
screw
what I
European
heard.
edition.
Same names. There's a few new
I
ones.
said,
Yeah.
Chauncey, did somebody hit the reset button? No, man, I went
Tyler Menzer
10.
making his first
He went
round
10.
of A mains.
Had to go back and watch the video on him. I was
Out
like,
of
he
this one
went 10
early.
minutes.
Ryan Pavitas
Not that I
in
Yes,
didn't
sir.
believe you, Doc. You know,
Ryan.
there's an
Mm-hmm.
old proverb
Jared
that
Wiggins
says
being
trust
a
but
household
verify.
name, got a couple big wins under his belt.
Verified it. He did it
Holding
with
down, making the main pretty
Tony was
consistently
pitting
now.
him one time. He did it when I was pitting
Step
him
on,
in
step
his
off
last
right
race.
there.
And his
It's a doggone shame.
he almost bumped up
Rolling the
to the A.
outside, carrying the corner
He
speed
went 10.
here.
Yeah, y'all had a good showing that weekend, man.
Yeah, man, it was
Around those
good.
ruts right
It went
there.
good. That's what I was saying, man. It's like, we had that build up, and a lot of the guys did really good who we was pitting with and stuff. So
Right.
you be all hyped up, and then hit that little lull in the race calendar. Then you just be like, oh, where can we go? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We be fiending. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you get amped up, and then it's over with.
Yep.
Everybody go home. It's like, what happened? I don't know, man. They said get out, so we got out.
Got out. You gotta go home, but you gotta get up
Gotta
out
go
of here.
home.
Ronnie Rivkin, Spencer's dad.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's okay though.
Our race leader in the Associated on JC Rubber, Red's engine.
So yeah, man. What
He had to fight for this one.
So how your job coming?
7 seconds back.
Y'all been real busy
Man, let me tell you something.
That
surveying
should be the
and
last
stuff.
stop right there for
Look.
Rivkin. He's going the distance.
I'm gonna say 2 things. First and foremost,
Clint needs to make a couple
God is
tracks.
good
Extremely fast
because
back in the day.
by no other hand but through prayer and hard work have I been
Josh
put in the
Johnson
position
the
I'm
house
in.
saying what's up to Clint.
Yeah.
Let me also say that they are driving me absolutely up the wall, but it's one of those things where
Frankie, 9th and 10th.
people recognize your work and people recognize your worth,
Cavallari
and so it's like,
Ogden aren't
look,
too far out of
hey,
it.
call Buddy. He the one that could do it.
Yeah,
And so
man. You
they
got,
called
like you
me,
said.
man, we need you to come out here tomorrow. And I'm like,
That's
all
right.
right.
Like you
But
said, bro.
You saw
Like you
that?
said,
luckily,
God is good.
luckily though, yeah.
What that
Luckily
word
though,
say?
I know
I just saw the
What that
one
word
we
say?
the one no, sorry, not the one up, the one army. And
Much
Bobby,
is
real
given,
quick,
much
you
is
get into it.
required, right?
that's it.
So God will bless you. So this just a part of it. You got it. It's down
Jamming
in you,
through the
Oh
man.
pit
yeah,
You
traffic.
man.
already know.
Quick stop, grabbed him up.
It's being myself,
Looks like
honestly.
Westergaard
It's funny
sprinted
how,
in this
and like I
race
said, we both from the South.
in the pit lane.
November to like early January. It's Christmas time. It's after Thanksgiving. Everything all festive. Everything about love and family and having a good time and enjoying company and staying at home. And I still go to the
Easy
office
fire
and I'm
on the right hand
processing
side of the
data
track, left hand
and
side of the driver's stand.
went
Watch him
home,
jump
saw
off the line there
moms.
by
And like that
someone
first
watching the
week back
race.
in January, it's like the floodgates open. Man, we got projects from one
Feeling
side of the
absolutely
country to the
great right
other.
now.
Other
We
side,
got other
yeah,
projects not even
Last
in the
time by.
country. And guess what? We all a part of it together. Just
yeah.
pick 8 of them and go. So that's exactly what we did. We picked a bunch of them and said, all
First
right,
spray
let's
by
do it.
about 2
That's
Um,
all.
seconds.
and but here's the thing though. They
Wow,
sat
gonna
down
get
with me,
that
was like, so what
1.2
can you do?
now.
When can you
And
do it? I
they're
was
going
like,
through
first and
traffic.
foremost, here's my race schedule for the whole
And it's
year.
starting
Let's
to
start
get
right there.
You put that out there.
on some fast
Oh,
tires.
100%. You better
Mayfield
believe
pull
it.
out of the way.
Oh,
Oh, Mayfield
they not
Yeah.
gonna say no or
being
nothing, but it's like,
wonky.
when can you do it? I
Garrett
was
did the
like,
right thing.
I'm be gone
Mayfield
all
in
these
for pit.
days.
Mayfield in for the pit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, because mostly it's
Got
like
to make this
a
quick.
Thursday,
Man, they
and
kind of missed the
I'm
grid
back
check
at work
there.
on Monday,
Should have
unless it's
full
somewhere
tank.
way out of
Truly
town.
on it.
But
Mm-hmm.
then it's like, all right, just pick your poison and get out there and go, man. So
Let him go.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be a fun year for me. It's gonna be a little stretch to it, but it's gonna be fun though. It's
Be
gonna be all
fun.
right.
That's right. You got it. Like I said, bro, you got it. Work hard. You didn't did what you're supposed to done, and God bless you and put you in the position that you in. So
Yeah, man.
he didn't just put you in there if you weren't ready for it. So he know you're ready for it. So
That's it.
that's it.
What about you though, Corey? How 2024 turning out thus far?
Man, it's been good, bro. I can't complain. A little bit of the same thing. Once you be in a new position,
Right.
it's a little bit more required of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's
39.1 to
it.
a
So
42.8 on
with
Mayfield's
that little
pit
extra
lap there with 5
little
minutes and
extra
18
cheese, that
seconds left.
them extra ends,
Yeah, I
you
don't
got to
know.
do a little extra
Exactly.
more. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
and then,
On the fuel stop right
regardless
there.
with the
Someone saying, I
people
don't think that's
that you work with,
got enough fuel,
some
but
may be
truly wouldn't release him, I don't
just
think,
see
unless
more
he knew for
talkative than
sure.
others, and
And he'll
you
Hmm.
just go and
definitely
do
be
your
telling him,
job.
like,
So
hey,
you just have to just stay calm,
bad
stay
news here, bud.
cool, keep be yourself, and just handle your business, and just make sure you cover your own behind. You know what I'm
Exactly. That's
saying?
what I was
Making sure
about to
stuff
say.
straight. Yeah, so they won't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
and just keep receipts. When you helping them now, when it's
Oh,
time for you to
100%.
want to be out, hey, y'all remember when they got this and delivered this for y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Can y'all remember that?
I had to tell your
And
boy today. I
yeah,
told him he was telling me about something. I was like, "Oh, I know what you need to do. You need to
yeah,
put an email out there that starts with the phrase per my last email on such and such a
These
date.
guys kind of race it out
mm,
This is
here.
what I sent you, and this is what it
More
is." So
than
that they
enough
could be like,
charity
"Oh, he
now.
already took care of this." I'm like, "Now what?"
that's right. No,
You know.
but
So
exactly. So yeah, man, just stuff like that. But like I said, it's been going good, man. I can't complain, and I'm
beautiful,
so thankful
beautiful.
Unfortunately,
for
was
it.
hoping for
And
a battle right here at the end.
I can't. It's going good. Just want to pray about it and just make pray to God keep it going good. So
5.8 seconds
Right.
difference between our
yeah,
top two.
so
6/10
got no
advantage for
complaints at
Mayfield
all.
that last time by. Mayfield absolutely on a heater. So
Yeah, man.
if we want to see an epic battle, we're
So
gonna have to
what
see
Losa
a
got going
mistake
on this year?
out
What's
of our race leader. Is
Well,
anything?
Mayfield getting too crazy and
you
crashes
know,
it?
to
Is
be
this gonna
quite
go off? And of
honest,
course, lands on his wheels,
When the
but
new Losa buggy
unfortunately
and trucker coming out?
off the
they better
track,
not come out with a new truck. I
traffic,
just got this one.
tapped out. Got that
Look,
engine revving
this is the
hard
best
there.
SIC I've ever been to, and I wasn't
Samurai
even
from
there.
Pro Tech.
Ooh, Matt, that track you would have ate that track up.
I,
It was it was challenging, but it flowed. So
right.
if you know how sometimes we be racing, we get into
Quite a
that
ways back
rhythm
there. He's a
that
lap down, so
everything's
Mhm.
just
unfortunately
flowing. You know
that's
what I'm
why
saying? It's one of
Samurai
those
got
tracks.
really
Once
at
you
the
get it to
bar and
that
he might
flow,
have a shot at the podium, but it's looking like Lutz.
You just let it go and you just stay in that zone and
just on the podium
let the car really drive itself. You just hold it in, put it where it's supposed to go, and let it do the rest. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those type of tracks, man. You would have loved it. You would have loved that. You would have loved the track.
Man, I'll be honest, man. So I've been trying to do the thing with the Marco. This is like on the tell behind the scenes. You know, I do the thing with people like, Charlie, you gonna come to this race? I'm like, man, I'm really on the fence. And I just keep saying that over and over again. That way when I show up, it's a surprise. But man, they had the hotel room. I woke up Thursday feeling like a dog. I was like, what is going on with me?
Yeah.
I was like, I can still show up Friday. I can still show up Saturday. But I just could not get over it. I couldn't shake it, man.
Man, your body be like that. Hey, homeboy, set it down. Let me rest up.
Yeah.
Hey, we got plenty of other races to go to. Let me get my rest on this weekend. We got plenty more to make. We gonna make them, but let me just rest up this weekend. So what you have to do is just rest up, get your strength back. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what I did, man. But that don't mean I didn't watch though. I watched every single minute of y'all having fun without me.
So yeah, cause we kind of on the fence of I don't know, bro. We might try to make Psycho Natural Blast. You know what I'm saying? So cause Joe want to go.
Oh yeah.
Tony's son Joe, he really want to
I
go.
know Joe.
Yeah, so we might go make that trip to the White Pines, Tennessee.
Go out there to the PNB again. I say this all the time. I know it's up there in Tennessee and whatnot, man, but I really do, really heartfelt miss Unadilla, man.
Yeah.
I really. I keep talking about it because people just don't understand when I say 10-minute qualifiers. And I know Ken and them, they always talk about RC in the middle of nowhere, man, but this one was. It was
Hey,
special, man.
Roach, what's going on, bro?
Oh Lord.
What's going on?
No
man?
warning. Just hi. How you doing?
You in here. That's it. You in here. But yeah, I just literally just looked at the chat and I saw you in there. I was like, let me bring my boy on up in here. So yeah, man. So what's going on with you, Roach?
Not much. Just got back from Knoxville last weekend. Went to the rock racing.
Yeah.
Mayfield upside down yet again.
So how you like it?
I think I like it a lot.
You done fell in love with it. Mac, he got the N1, a Gumma N1, Mac.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Will the Shocks do this?
Yeah, they do that.
They be waving at you.
Waving at you, man.
Hey,
Hey,
ain't no
that's
wrong
an
with that.
inside joke. That's an inside joke. And I tell y'all this, I'm gonna let Rose talk. I had a buddy of mine in Texas, man. He was thrashing on the car, getting ready to go run it. That joker tore off down the straightaway. Man, he hit that jump. Them Shocks went like this. He got to put the screws in there. It's like a just
Hey, man.
I almost did that honestly because I put my car on the track and I didn't put the nuts on either.
Them Shocks together, man.
Weird, but they're cool.
Jared Wiggins, Katie's probably stoked at home.
Man.
Top 5 out of Wiggins.
As long as you enjoying it, bro.
There it was, Spencer Rifkin taking that dub.
Yeah,
you got that.
You got that W.
Carlos Arredondo, Spencer Hecker, Walker Spin.
What were you saying about RC in the middle of nowhere though, Charlie Mac?
You know how Keenan be talking, man. How we always race. We put races on in the middle of nowhere. But I was saying the one race in the middle of nowhere that I enjoyed was PNB. I'm not even gonna call it PNB. I'm gonna call it PNB Classic, like Coke Classic. It was in the middle of Georgia, Unadilla, and all I remember about Unadilla was they had one red roof in. There was this store called the House of Pants. All they sold was pants, and the only Waffle House was like 30 minutes away. It was a terrible, terrible location for a race. But let me tell you, when you were there, it felt like an RC version of Woodstock for like 5 days.
Damn.
Yeah, because they had, man, Roach, they had a restaurant inside the facility. Like, you can go in there and sit down and get a whole steak, you know what I'm saying, dinner. You know what I'm saying? and just look through the window and you looking at the track. You know what I'm saying? All that's in the same facility. Yeah,
It's all right there.
Paying off
right
in
there.
the final main event, 45 minutes. That new
Yep.
RC8 working well.
Yeah, no, we were here a couple of weeks ago with the crew.
Oh,
We put in some effort, just like
You got that special jacket on. You push the
we're
button.
here. We all love racing, and
Push the button, it heats you up.
Yeah, I can't remember who makes it. I think Milwaukee makes it. That's why it's glowing red.
Engine was running
Okay.
awesome.
I'd have been messing with him on the drive stand. You wreck. You walk up.
and he ended up getting that one, and I was able
Turn it
to,
off.
put a hammer
Just
down
turn it
for
off
him.
in the mid-range.
Fucking
Unplug.
awesome. This was the best it's ever been here, and the car was
Yeah,
really
man.
good. Barry's been helping out with.
But
some
this
setup stuff,
race,
so,
if
this
it's
was,
any indication, serves
this
as
is
a
kinda good
DNC
momentum,
warm-up,
kind of builder for
That's
DNC.
all.
in a
Yeah,
month.
that's what it is.
Definitely
Oh yeah,
sucks
DNC's next
the
month,
last
isn't it?
several DNCs here.
Nah, well, yeah,
We
March.
just wanna
March,
hammer it out,
yeah.
figure
March.
it out, and it was a good team effort. Thanks to the guys that were.
That's what I was telling Corey. You know, usually this time of year we have everybody's getting geared up for DNC, and everybody on the 10 scale side would have run
That's my new favorite
the
tire.
reed race,
So,
but with
yeah, thanks to my
OCRC.
pit guys, Richard and Paul
RC
Chick
closing,
Taylor,
yeah,
one of the pits
and,
helping me pit.
you know, because of
And,
weather in California
I
and
was able to
whatnot,
do the
rainy
9-minute
season.
strategy.
Right.
I think,
So,
I think
not
it seemed
happening.
like Ryan was able to change
This was a
his,
good pickup
he
to
changed
kind
his,
of eat
fuel
that for the
strategy
West
at the
Coast.
beginning of that race.
Yeah.
Mike thought that he had
You know, show that talent out there. Of course, we have SIC to warm everybody up on the East Coast.
But
And I
There are
think
a lot of races on the East Coast now.
There are.
It is. Yeah.
Make up the difference.
Coming.
West Coast too, you don't always hear about them. I think the Winter Rage is going on in Walla Walla. What is it? Walla Walla, Washington this weekend.
Well, I think that there are like similar amounts of races on East Coast. I just think that on the East Coast they're more
She came
advertised.
around and I'm like,
Yeah.
You missed the car. She followed your car and I
Not everything gets that
behind the
600
jump and
entry
didn't know, so it's like you
licking,
guys
you
look
know.
very similar.
Yeah.
So we were like, and I was freaking out online. I'm like, no, the other car.
Them boys
Yeah,
is
we
tired,
got it, but
man.
we
Let me
didn't
tell you
get it.
something. This had to be like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ryan and I
No.
had
They
a
still
good
got raffles to
run the
do.
straight, and then he wanted
They got raffles to do. They still got podium pictures.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
man, I tried to stay up and watch it. I was sitting right back here on this couch, falling asleep, listening to them yell out raffle names. I was like, y'all got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Spencer
Man,
Hecker
is it
and Ryan
is it
are gonna
another
drive
way
back
to
in the trailer
do
tomorrow, so we're gonna have some good
the
times,
race
good
format
talks.
so we
It was
won't have
nice
to
to
be
get
out there
back-to-back. I
like
won last
late?
year at,
Is it
Thunder
any
Valley
way,
15R, and,
especially at a big event?
be able to kind of, back
Just
up the
say
title.
at a big event, that event there's like
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
400 entries. Is any way that
Corey, I have been brainstorming this idea for man, just
that we that we can still get decent track time?
well,
You
yeah.
know.
And so it comes down to two things. And the two things that have really been on, like I said, Keenan's tongue and mind. There has to be more order, and there has to be more foresight when you're doing these events. For example, you have to get practice organized so that guys aren't just coming in, signing up late and practicing at 8 o'clock at night and trying to stay there all night, and then coming in late the next day, dragging into the race.
Right.
You have to stay on the timetable. A lot of time what eats up racing in RC is it's doing nitro warm-ups, electric warm-ups too. It's stopping for the minute. Yeah, just give me a minute. I just got to change tires. Or, I got to recalibrate my ESC, that type of stuff, which sucks because you want to give everybody their time. But at the same time, minutes
Gotta keep
become
racing.
minutes, hours become hours. And next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're still trying to do lower mains. But in general, it's possible, but it's gotta be organized. One of the things that I give credit to the guys out in Texas for is they do odd even marshaling.
One of the best
I
guys in
don't
RC
know if you
right
guys
here.
have ever heard of.
Definitely doing really well with all
So like
your
for
videos.
example,
I saw that
if you race in race
kind of your
1,
favorite,
you don't
Yeah.
marshal
kind of your
race 2,
signature,
you marshal
and
race
I've seen
3.
some million
And
plus
so
views, so you're doing
you
awesome for
got
RC.
all that time of what happens when you come off the track, right? You want to go talk to your buddy about what just happened, the guy that hit you, all that stuff. You want to go put your car down, and then by that time, me as a race director, I'm out there. Hey, where's such and such? Get out there! You're holding us up, and I got to hit that pause button because it's
Right.
not fair that you had a track full of marshals, and now we're waiting on everybody else to lollygag out there. But with odd even marshaling, it allows for that intermittent time of okay, now I should have all my marshals staged right next to me, ready to jump on the track when this race is immediately over.
It's like a downtime, basically,
Exactly.
or a cool-down period.
Just little things like that, man. Like I said, just being organized. In lifetime, there is a feature in there that you can say, okay, each qualifier is 5 minutes long. We can assume that each interval between races is 3 minutes. So you would think that okay, it's 8 minutes from when the start of the first heat starts, and then like heat 1 starts 8 minutes later.
What up,
Heat
coach?
2 should be starting. But what you don't think about is like, okay, yeah, it's a 5-minute heat, but who finishes a race at 5 minutes dead even? Nobody. It's always 5, 14, and you did 12 laps or something like that. So all of that time adds up towards the end. So what should be a 8-minute interval becomes 9, 10 minutes to qualify if you actually go back and look. So, but holding to the schedule is very, 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 very important and very, very crucial. And I think Lance and them boys have proved it time and time again, especially with this new AMS format. And like JQ always complains about, they do it over on the European side, and they're able to get through events a lot quicker than we are because they don't have as much of that now.
Yeah, man. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I think that may hurt us when, just say we do get new people in. Once they get in and start racing and they see how long we be at the track,
I guess the schedule was a little bit different last year. They only
you know
It can really be a turn-away period.
you know
Let me
what I'm saying?
workshop something with you, Corey. My doctor gave me some new meds, and I had to go get a re-prescription because they had me high as a kite. Like, I don't smoke. I drink a little bit, but this stuff had me gone. But I had a legit idea, man. And it dials back to the issue that we all have with sponsorships and sportsmen, yada yada yada.
Oh, dude.
Normally, the biggest issue is that people say this guy is too fast for sportsmen. We all have breakout rules to move them up to open, but most of the time, we can fix that. The other problem is a lot of people say, well, he's sponsored, he shouldn't be in sportsmen. Well, like Roach was saying, and I told you earlier, sportsmen, it isn't defined off your sponsors, it's defined off your skill level. So when we host these races, if it's sportsman, open, and expert, that is defined 100% as your skill level on the track. Now, if we started producing events that are privateer, open class, and pro, I believe we could get through these events a lot more efficiently, and here's why. What if, let's say all three of us signed up. We'll go from top to bottom. Roach is signed up for privateer. I'm signed up for open. Corey, you're signed up for pro. Roach, your event sounds like this. You're going to run 2 qualifiers and a main on Saturday. That's it. You're getting a taste of the hobby and what we do and just coming out there having fun, and even at a discounted cost. Me as an open driver, I get the full shebang. We're going to do 3 5-minute qualifiers on Saturday. Sunday, we'll have the mains and all the rest of that stuff. Corey, what you're going to do as a pro driver, you're going to have the most strict regimen out of everybody. What does that mean? No matter what, your time schedule is set. So Friday, 10 a.m., you will have practice for Pro Nitro Buggy. That will repeat at 12. That will repeat at 4. That's it. You do the tech and all this other stuff because everybody keeps talking about they running rules, but just for that pro class. Qualifying, same thing. You have a set time frame. You're running open, you're running the privateer guys, but when that time frame hits for them pro drivers to run, guess what? We'll stop. Pro guys, get out there, run your qualifier.
It's kind of like how RCGP was.
Run it, keep going. That way you're not at the track all day. You have a known time frame for what's going to happen. And privateer guys get out there earlier. We all get to watch the pro guys instead of watching them late in the day. You know, and the open guys, the idiots like us who want to be at the track all day, we have the opportunity to do it because we want to be there.
I got you.
That sounds pretty sound.
So
man. Like I said, that's a real similar how they did it at RCGP. They had everything was timed out, and you knew exactly when you had to be there. So that means that you don't have to wake up. You know your time zone. You know what I'm saying? Your time, so you can wake up for just for your part of the event for you to race. And if you want to sit around and just watch everybody else, you're welcome to do that. But you just like you were saying, like if I'm up at 10, so I can get up at 9 and be there at 10 and get my stuff done and whatever.
Right.
So that
It
that
was pretty.
works.
I got a
Yeah.
taste of that at the Roar Nationals in Georgia last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it was like, wow, I can actually look at the time and say, oh, I can sleep up until like 8. I don't have to wake up at the track, like wake up in the morning at like 7 in the morning just to get to the track and sit there for a little while.
Right.
Mhm.
I actually know when I need to be there.
Be there. Right.
And it doesn't take, honestly, guys, it doesn't take much. It just takes us all to look at the mirror and say, look, clearly, let's just be honest with everybody. Clearly, there's a problem. Everybody, right, okay.
Right. Mhm.
This is how we're gonna try to fix this. This is how we're gonna try to circumvent a lot of these issues that we're having. Because I tell you who is also not fun. It's not fun for event promoters either.
Yeah.
To have these races linger on and whatnot. And I say this to say because, like, you know, when you think about an event like y'all just went to SIC, there are certain times when during the week they can go in there and get that track built, and you know they're
Right.
out of there at the end of the night because they have employees and whatnot.
Mhm.
But when they're done with the race, they got to pull pipe, level the track, get it back to grade, all that good stuff. Man, if they done 2 or 3 o'clock, or 2 o'clock in the morning, getting the last stragglers out of there at 3, you got to wake up that next day, start knocking this stuff down. Man, it is a drag.
Right. Yeah.
We did that with them
True.
boys at Southern Nats one year, and over there at the Ike, Corey, you remember they charge you
Mhm.
past 10 o'clock, and it ain't cheap.
Right.
So
Yeah.
getting racing organized just a little bit better, I think will
That's what I'm
benefit
saying.
everybody.
Yeah, man. Cause like I said, cause just think, man. Like, okay, I'm a beginner racer, so okay, I'm married and I got kids, but they ain't old enough to race yet. So we come to an event and I'm racing, and they just my wife and the kids, they just sitting there watching, and then I
Yeah.
gotta be there till 11 o'clock at night. They what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna kill the whole. That's gonna kill me. It make me not even want to do the hobby no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's
they
what
just sitting there, right?
that's why I keep saying organize so that pro class they
Yeah.
get all the tech and all that stuff open. We
Mm-hmm.
just out there going nuts. But then your privateer class, maybe had them guys. All right, your first qualifier is at 12. Your second qualifier will be at 2-3 o'clock. That way you get to watch some of the races, and your
Mhm.
main will be at 6, and y'all are done.
Right.
Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And I get it. You'll have multiple classes and all that other good stuff, but just organizing it so that you can get that early class out of there so that they get a taste of it, because that's what you want to get these people, right? You want to give them a taste. One of the things that always drove me, man, at the track was when somebody new would come. Oh, man, we want to get in there. How much you think this will cost? Be like, well, this radio is $700. This motor is $600.
That's the worst question that you'll hear when someone.
Wait a minute. But like, no, you could absolutely come out here, have fun with us with a car that costs $150. A Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to spend the thousands that we do, honestly, to come out here and have fun.
Right. Yeah.
So just
Whole car was $400.
Yep.
Yeah.
People stop telling people your car costs $2,500. Stop. Please stop.
I know.
I don't know who that is, but I read that somewhere. A guy was talking about, I want to get in. I want my son to get one of these. How much do they cost? He's like, oh, it's going to be about $25. I want to reach through my computer and choke them inside.
Choke him out. Man,
It's just flexing though. Like, it's like, I spent this much money on the hobby. Please stop it.
That's the wrong time.
You're
to flex.
turning them away.
Right. Right. We flex when we're in the pits. You know what I'm saying? When we're around each other.
It's not even about their race position. It's about how much their bank account, which doesn't mean anything.
You already know what time it is, man. So yeah.
You got all that new stuff on your car. Can't go down straightaway straight.
Exactly.
At all. But yeah, fellas. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Like I say, I'm finna jump off here, man, and we can do it again. When y'all want to do this again? We can triple up like this again sometime soon.
Me, Corey. As long as I'm at the house, I'm good, man. But you got to catch me on the day I'm at the house. I'm surprised I'm here, honestly.
I got you.
I just
Rose,
got
what
back.
you got?
Round
Roach,
off.
what you got coming up? What you got coming up, Roach?
A couple of things. Well, first, I started an internship at Bank of America. That's great.
Okay,
What?
congratulations, bro. I see you got your little fresh bank, little haircut. I see you, Roach. Okay. I see
Second,
you.
say,
Sir, we can get you at 4.7% interest.
That's it.
that's
So
in
come on down.
in the
Yeah, I
cybersecurity
got you.
field. But also I'm trying to work something out with Lefty
Mm-hmm.
to get on the MRC podcast. I just need to figure out what I want to say and what I want to talk about.
Yeah. But shoot, just talk. He gonna let you talk really about what you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he done came on my show a couple of times and
Same.
same. You just talk. You just talk.
I know
So
Charlie Mack wanted to say something for a second, but he stopped him.
No, you good. I was just thinking I got to do the same thing because, me and Lefty, I missed them at SIC, and we haven't had the opportunity to argue with each other yet.
Oh yeah.
I always look forward to arguing with them about
yeah,
students.
they gotta fight it out about this bruggy body and stuff.
Oh, we got look.
And Matt got his way.
Well, the way I see it,
Mac held strong, huh? Look at her cheese seat.
well, the way I see it when it comes to the bruggy and trudgy bodies, like I just like the look of the truggy bodies more. I mean, they may not last as long, but I like the look of them more.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Look, everybody knows my position. It's been keep trucking, truggy. Keenan finally gave me my restitution. He went to SIC and tried to watch those bruggies go around the track, and he couldn't tell it.
He got confused.
And I'm like, look, that is in the spirit of truggy. They not truggies, man. Do what y'all want. They just not truggies.
I also
we can argue about it all day, but that's just been my stance this whole time.
I saw a lot of people get upset about it. I was like, look, it's not until like 2025. It gives people time to adjust, right?
It's not until 2025, and as of right now, it only affects 2 races out of the year that most people don't go to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I have some things to say about that in another video, but we're gonna have to wait for that.
When is that other? I saw you post the other day. When is that video gonna drop? Is it part 2?
Part 2. It's probably gonna drop next week, sometime maybe Wednesday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like because I'm still in like the figuring out. Okay, what music do I want? How am I gonna do the intro? I'm still writing the script.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, fellas, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. We finna jump off here and
I appreciate you for putting me on.
hey, Roach, you family, man. You family. Well, we all family, so it's all good. But fellas, hey man, y'all, let's have a great weekend, man. And like I said, I may jump back on probably Sunday, and y'all just check the notifications. You know how we do. But fellas, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Have a good night. All right.
Bye-bye.
Y'all take it easy.
Take care.
Later, y'all. Later.